All right, please tell me you can hear me. Please. I was able to grab some tea while I was out. Yeah, so. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. Whoopsie days. Tell me if you guys can hear me. Let me know. Oh, shit, I can hear it. Let's go. Okay. Hey. How are you doing today? We had 55 people in the last one. I had to end it, of course. But shit. Damn. Wait, why is this not showing up on my live stream? Why is it not showing up on my computer? It should. Shouldn't it? Hold on, guys. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. It showed up finally. I got it on mute, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I think we got the audio back. Computer. And yep, it should. Shouldn't it? Sometimes you just need to shut down your computer all the way. I restarted the computer before I started this. Here we go. You know, usually you gotta. I just restart it and it's fine. I got it on mute. I don't know why I have to do that, so I just fully shut it down. Yeah, I think we got the audio back. How is everyone doing tonight? It should. How is everyone doing tonight? Sometimes you just need to shut down your computer all the way. I restarted the computer before I started this. Here we go. You know, usually you gotta. I just restarted it and it's fine. I got it on mute. I don't know why I have to do that, so I just fully shut it down. Yeah, I think we got the audio back. How is everyone doing tonight? It should. How is everyone doing tonight? Oh God. Sometimes you just need to shut down your computer all the way. I restarted the computer before I started this. Here we go. You know, usually you gotta. I just restarted it and it's fine. Oh my. I don't know why I have to do that, so I just fully shut it down. Yeah, I think we got the audio back. How is everyone doing tonight? It should. How is everyone noise? What is going? Sometimes you just need to shut down your computer all the way. I restarted the computer before I started this. Here we go. You know, I just restarted it. I don't know why I have to do that, so I just fully shut it down. Yeah, I think we got the audio back. How is everyone doing tonight? It should. How is everyone noise? What is I started this. Here we go. You know, I just restarted it. I don't know why I have to do that, so I just fully shut it down. Yeah, I think we got the audio back. It was working perfectly. It should.
It's so stupid. It's like the gods don't want us to do this. Let's check. Okay. What about that? Is that working? Hello? So I just fully shut it down. Is that working, guys? This is definitely a DPH trip simulator. Definitely. Yeah, let's check. Okay. What about that? Oh my God. Is that working? What is going on, dude? So I just fully shut it down. Is that working, guys? This is definitely a DPH trip simulator. Dude. Definitely. I'm getting pissed off. Let's check. Okay. Is there something I can do on here? Settings. Audio. This is definitely a DPH trip simulator. Dude, desktop. Definitely. I'm getting pissed off. Okay, let's try that. Is that gonna work? Is there something I can do on here? Yeah, save changes. Okay, what about that? Is that working? Oh my God, this is so stupid. Now we good? We got it? Are you sure? Are we positive? Okay, it was something in the OBS studio. I had to change it. Yeah, so but the Discord audio is still not picking up on there.
Uh, okay. Are we sure we good? I don't think we're good. I'm not hearing it like my end. It's not coming through. I don't want it to cut in and out. I really don't. Fuck. Go back to this thing again. I hate fucking when Discord is like this. What about that? What about that? How about that? How about
How about
how about that? How about that? Okay. I'm just gonna keep talking and see. Let's see here. I'm gonna. Ugh. Why is it? Okay. Wait. Oh, it stopped again. You cocksucker. Oh wait, is it? Oh, it's working now. I think it's. I think it's working now. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Dude, I apologize, guys. I really do. I apologize. Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. I just have my microphone and the Discord. If I keep cutting out, I'm gonna find another recording thing. Yeah. Hello from Sweden. Hello. How are you doing? I love the Swedes. Um, yeah, OBS is easy, but sometimes it is a pain. It's like, what the hell, dude? Like, come on. Yeah, I don't know why it's not like working. I mean, it wasn't working. The Discord audio in my OBS still says it's not working. So it cuts in and out still. Really, dude, this is like not what I wanted to do when I made this live stream. I wanted to actually have a good time. This fucking sucks. I'm tripping, bro. Okay, it's not cutting out bad though. It's not actually cutting out. Okay, no, it's not cutting out on my end. So it just must be your end if that's happening. Yeah, no, it's just like yeah, no, it's I don't know what setting you really put it at. Okay, we got 48 people in here. I remember. No, it's cutting in and out. Undo what you just did. I hear it fine. That's why I'm not like I don't know. Yeah, right before you start tripping. That's for sure. Imagine we're all just tripping and everything is fine. Yeah, I think so. I think that's all we're doing. Yeah, it's good for me. So yeah, 55 people in here. Let's go. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100, baby. Baby. Let's go. Okay. Thank you guys so much for it. Yeah, I'm going to have to find another recording website or app that I can download because Discord is going to fuck me up. So, how is everybody doing today? I hope everyone had a good day. I just came from work. Oh, so we got 68 people in here. Let's go. Let's hit 70. Let's hit 70. First time live? No, it's just been a while since I've been on live. Last live was the podcast on December 11th. But yeah, I guess you guys didn't have to wait that long. It felt long because it was stupid, but it was really like no, it was long. Never mind. I was thinking I started at 7, but I started at 7 for this new live stream. But I started at 6:45. So yeah, 25 or wait, yeah, that's 25 minutes. Holy shit, let's go. That's a lot of minutes. Um, I'm getting a new computer soon, and I'm also getting a new iPhone. I'm getting the iPhone 16 Pro, and I'm getting a Dell computer so I can, make videos better, and I can actually like use a nice mouse instead of this fucking touchpad that I have to USB plug in. Face reveal when there's a couple things on my Instagram. I'm wearing sunglasses though. Um, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna show my full face. What part of Willoughby are you in? What street do you live on? I just got the 16 Pro and I love it. That's good. Yeah, no, I hate how people fight, with Androids and iPhones because it's so stupid. It's like, dude, it's just your personal preference. It doesn't matter. Like, yes, iPhones are expensive. Yes, iPhones don't have the better processing. There's a lot of stuff that iPhones don't have that Androids do, but it's just like the iPhone for me is just like it feels nice and it looks nice. It's very sleek. Photos are very nice. I know that Androids are they take good photos as well, but it's just like I'm just not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan. Um, Prediction: soon all faceless channels will be assumed to be AI, and showing your face will be a competitive advantage. I can show pictures of me and my beautiful girlfriend. I have the reason why I haven't really been on is because we seriously got fucked over at the post office this Christmas, and it's still fucked. People are getting well, I'm getting it. I'm getting 2 hours overtime, 3 hours overtime sometimes. And actually, yesterday I didn't get anything. And today, I I was supposed to have 2.5 hours, but they got help from different offices, so they actually took my 2.5 hours away. But when I came back to the office, they said the manager was there, and he asked me if I could do 30 minutes. Um, I was like, I would, but I'm about to go on a live stream at 7 o'clock and on YouTube. I told him straight up. I don't even know if he knows about my YouTube, but I just said I just wanted to be honest with him. But yeah, so I said that, and I wanted to come back. But what was I talking about? The post office. Oh yeah. So I've been very tired from working the post office so many hours, but I'm getting, a little bigger paycheck. I'll take it. And I also met a wonderful girl, a wonderful black girl. Let's go. Let's go. If you guys haven't tried a black woman, hey, they're a lot different than a white woman. Let me tell you that. They ooh, babe. Oh man, it's so much fun. But that's not the reason why I didn't like upload or anything. It's just like I just took a break. I really just took a break. Yeah, no, lies. It's definitely true. We just hit our 2 months the other day, but yeah, no, it's going great. We love each other, and yeah, it's so much fun. So I'm like, I don't know, my life has become so much more happier. My anxiety disappeared. My depression disappeared. Everything that, like, every mental disorder I have has gone away. And yeah, it's just really nice to have someone there to, like, talk to and have physical contact with. She just met my mom this past weekend. She came over, slept over for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or, well, she slept over Friday, Saturday, and I took her home on Sunday. She lives an hour away from me, though. I see her every Sunday, basically, unless she got her hair done the other day, the other Sunday, or like if it's really bad weather. Because it's been snowing a lot here in Ohio. like it's crazy. Is she like the wife you had that you always yelled at? No, she's definitely far from that. She was she cooked shrimp scampi and she made the cheddar bay biscuits and cookies. Like she did all that shit. She rearranged my kitchen to make it look nice. It looked really, really, really nice. Yeah. What am I sipping on? I'm sipping on chai tea and Earl Grey black tea mixed together. You got this is a great combination. Also with honey, you got to put honey in it. Yeah, FaceTime. We FaceTime basically every night. But I mean, an hour drive isn't really bad for me. Like I don't mind driving. Like I like driving. So, someone asked about. Okay, have you ever seen Terrifier? Yes, I have. I've seen all three of them. Yo, Trip Keeper, can I send you a gift? Sure. Send me a gift. I'll take it. What made you choose tripping videos as a subject to narrate? I just always was interested in reading Arrowwood reports. And I was like, I'm going to try this thing. Just put it on YouTube for fun and see what happens. See what happens. Okay. You mess with nootropics, or have you been tripping lately the last 2 months? No, I haven't. I bought C-Max for, the stuff you spray up your nose, but that didn't really do anything to me. Like, I didn't notice anything. But there's some vitamins I've been taking. Yeah, not really. I haven't really done any nootropics or tripping, so... Do you drive the mail truck to her crib? Yeah. No, I take the mail truck to her crib every day, and we go to what's it called? We go to Tropical Smoothie. Yeah. What's your post office? What drugs like psychedelics? Right? Wait, what? What's your post office? What drugs you? Wait, you like psychedelics, right? I like them, yeah. I'm not going to tell you what post office I'm at. That's not what we want to do. The only person in Detox who knew what Phenibut was, read about on Arrowwood years ago. Send me the link to it. Put the link in the chat. Because I've been wanting to do a Phenibut video. Nootropics are iffy, not going to lie. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I remember. I knew there was one I was doing. It was fucking FL Modafinil. That one really, I got it from Umbrella Labs, but they've been sold out since like for the past 3 months now. But their fucking FL Modafinil is strong. I was wired. I felt like I was on like a mixture of Adderall and Vyvanse, just all different kinds of stimulants. I felt amazing. I felt so good. I took PPAP with it too, and that was a terrible combination, let me tell you. I also took Nagludol. Now I'm remembering all the stuff I took. But yeah, nothing really affected me. And phenylparacetam, I tried that. Nothing, I didn't really notice a difference for that. But yeah, no, FL Modafinil is one of the ones like, ooh, we got 84 people in here. FL Modafinil is great, but like there's not like, I've tried it from different sources and it's just not the same. I don't know. And then Science Bio is $179 for 5 grams. And it's like, dude, I'm not spending that much because Umbrella Labs is $80 for it. But they don't have it. They've been sold out for a long time now, and I'm so pissed. But I'm glad I got it before it got sold out, though, because I bought it, and then like a couple days later, it said it was sold out. And I was like, okay, I'll just wait, a week for it to come back. Nope, it's not coming back. I got it from Euro. Wait, what's it called? Euro. Oh. I think it's Euro Nootropics. But this one sucked. this one made me freak out. And like, yeah. Wait, what the hell? Okay, I think it's just called Euronootropics. And then I got it from another one, I think like Thalamus something. I don't know. It was kind of a weird name. Science Bio, like I said, has it for $179.99. But there's another website that has it for cheap, but you have to spend $200 to get your stuff delivered. So yeah, it's cheap, but you got to get other stuff. So yeah. All right, let's see what else. All right, we went through that. Is it going to get less busy soon? You know, I wish. I wish I could say that it would, but I don't know. I really don't know. It's actually like the packages died down. Like it's not busy. It's just there's no one working. Like that's why we're getting overtime. Like because there's people that they didn't hire enough people. They didn't hire enough CCAs, and it really fucks us over. And people call off. People are on annual. 7 people are off a day just from the required days off. So you add all that together, all the open routes that are at the post office. Like, yeah, it's just like I just go in with the mindset that I'm gonna get at least an hour and a half of overtime. But today, this week, I haven't gotten any overtime. I almost got overtime today with the 2.5 hours. I was like, dude, fuck, because I left the office really late. I finished my route at like 5:40. 5:38. I finished it at. And you're supposed to finish it at 4:30. So I was pretty late. I was an hour 15 over, or hour 8 over, basically. Thanks for what you do, both as a mail carrier and a trip narrator. Oh, no problem, dude. I appreciate it. Do you like Vyvanse? I've been on it for over 2 years. Yes, I like it. It's prescribed to me for ADHD. I think it works pretty well. I missed your streams, bro. Good to see you back. Yeah, I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to come back and do it. Just get back in the groove of it. Just like how I'm getting back on the videos. You know, I'm slowly getting back to it. I just had to take a break. And it, you know, I just needed a break. I was worked out of my mind. I just needed that. I got a comment from someone that said, "Oh, the post office isn't a hard job. You're not like a what'd they say, like a coal miner or something like that." It's like, dude, I'm not a coal miner, but I'm fucking walking 12 miles a day. And I'm dealing with these fucking problems, getting extra 2 to 3 hours overtime every day. Except for this week, which I'm very grateful for. That's why I uploaded a video yesterday, because I got home early. So even though it got uploaded like 9 o'clock or some shit, that was crazy. But people don't understand. I got my friend works with me. My best friend, my closest friend ever, the friend I trust the most. I would never tell anyone else anything, but I would tell him. I got him working here. He started last year, and he's got knee problems now. And now he knows because there was times where he would ask to hang out, with a group of people or just by ourselves. And I'd be like, "No, dude, I'm really tired." And he'd be like a little mad because like he wanted to hang out. But now that he works at the post office, he understands how bad it is. It's not bad. It's just like it's just overpowering sometimes with the walking and the dealing with the bullshit. Carrying heavy ass packages. I had it delivered to this house today. They had 3 packages that were fucking I was like, oh my God, I had to make 3 trips or 2 trips because I put the one package on top of the other package, and I was like, dude, I don't care how heavy this is, I'm just gonna carry it because I'm not making 3 trips. Um, but yeah, no, people don't know how hard the post office is until you join it, and you'll see, because there's the quitting rate is I think it's like 7 out of every 10 people who apply and join, they quit. So like 3 people stay out of those 10 people, and it makes sense. It's a very hard job. It's not. It's just like it's not a hard job. Like it's easy. It's an easy job just to like deliver mail and case it up. But it's hard in the fact that the wear and tear on your body, waking up really early, um, dealing with management and the new bullshit that goes on. Like it's all that mixed together. It's just like, yeah, that's what makes it hard. But the job itself, like walking and delivering the mail, like I can close my eyes and do that. It's just you're getting 2 to 3 hours of overtime forced. I'm not on the overtime list, and you're working in the dark. You got to use a headlamp in this daylight savings. It's still, I mean, it's getting brighter out now, so that's good. It's staying bright out till like 6 o'clock, so we'll take it. We will take it because when daylight savings first started this year, it was becoming dark at 4:45, and yeah, so you had to wear a headlamp for like 2 hours. So like, yeah, you better hope that battery lasts. And yeah, it just gets difficult. And you got to worry about the dogs and the cold weather, the really hot weather, the humidity. Like it's the rain, the pouring rain, like the snow. There's so much shit like that. That's other factors that make it like really hard to do, especially when it's a lot of snow. Like, oh my God. But when it's really hot, I prefer the snow over being really hot. I know it's going to be hot this summer because it just keeps getting hotter and hotter. This past summer, it was like 85 degrees, like to 90 degrees for like 2 straight weeks, and that was just horrible. It was just so bad. I hate sweating. I really do. Sweating that much. It felt like I was in a sauna sometimes. But I do have a truck that has air conditioning, so that's good. I can use that. But yeah, those are all the factors that make this job like really hard. But like I said, delivering the mail, casing it up, delivering packages, most of them at least, are easy. Like it's you should be able to pick it up pretty easily. Some people don't though. What is that? There's something on my thumb. I'm not gonna. Wait a second. What the? It's like red. What the hell? What is that? I just noticed that. I don't care. Well, I care because I don't know what it is, but thoughts on the Super Bowl? Um, I really didn't care because I see my girlfriend every Sunday, almost every Sunday. And like the past, like I used to watch football, but like the Browns were terrible this year, and that made me like not interested in football. I just like didn't care because the Browns suck so bad, and I was pissed off. But I'm happy the Eagles won, and I'm happy the way they won. That was just pure domination, and I love the halftime show. A lot of people are hating on it, but I loved it. I thought it was great. The only problem with it was that SZA only did 2 songs, and she was gone. I'm like, dude, you got to have her do like at least 4. Like, come on. She could have done 30 for 30 for sure. And I'm trying to think what other one they could have done because they don't really have popular ones together other than those 3, Luther and All the Stars. Like they have Babylon, they have Doves in the Wind, which is a really good song, but they're not gonna sing that song because it's like it's about pussy. They say pussy a lot in that song. And then they got Gloria from the new album. GNX, Kendrick's album. So yeah, I don't think they would have been able to do that one. So they at least do 3 songs, 30 for 30. That song is getting popular on TikTok, so I'm surprised they didn't perform it. Um, I asked in the Discord, but will you do a second channel vid reviewing common side effects? I don't know. Maybe. Trip Keeper, are you into cannabis or hemp, full spectrum THC or CBD products? I have a company in New York and would like to send you some good vibes if okay. You can send me some CBD products. I don't want to do any THC though, because I get really paranoid and anxious from that shit. Is there a legal Addy alternative online that works? Yeah, FL Modafinil for sure, but you got to do a higher dose. So you're trying to get more nootropics. Wait, okay. I'm trying to answer all your questions. I'm not delayed or anything. I'm just trying to get through it because I talked about the post office for a long time. Uh, we got 44 people in here. We just had 68. What's going on? Why it just keeps changing? Um, I really am not trying it. I just check Umbrella Labs like once in a while just to see if they got it back in stock because I would love to do that again because it was just amazing. What is the one you recommend? The one I recommend, I don't really recommend any because most of them don't even fucking work. But yeah. Um, You ever been chased by a dog on the job before? Yeah, I've been chased by a dog. The dog almost bit me, but the owner got him right before he was about to bite me. So, yeah. Do you think that asteroid will hit us? I don't know. It's at, what is it, at 2.8% or something? That's a very low percentage. So I don't know. But I think they're just fear mongering at this point. I don't know. I don't think it's going to hit us. I hope it doesn't. That would suck. Is modafinil technically legal in the UD, and did you enjoy it? I used to do modafinil. Modafinil is different from FL modafinil. FL modafinil is stronger than modafinil. But modafinil, when I first took it, it was pretty strong. But once I started taking it like every day, then it like kind of, it didn't really affect me. My tolerance went up. So I just stopped taking it. I was like, I don't feel like doing this shit. Yeah. Glad you're back, big man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Put some respect on the mailmans. Yeah. Hot as hell walking in air conditioned vehicles. Yeah, no, when I first started the first summer, the 2019 summer, it was a heat wave for like 4 days. It was like 95 to 100 degrees, and I had to take the regular mail trucks, the ones you see there. Like they're changing all the vehicles now to Metruses, Mercedes Benz, ProMasters, and we're getting newer vehicles that are going to be like everyone's going to get one in a couple years, I think. But just the regular trucks, the normal trucks, that is so hot in the summertime. It is insane. The fan just blows hot air at you. So it's like, what's even the point of turning the fan on? But you don't want to turn it off because you're like, it's a fan, So I had to deliver in 95 degrees to 100 degrees and go in that truck. I was boiling alive, dude. When you walked outside, even though it was really hot, it felt like it felt better than being inside that truck. It felt like you were getting like air, actually, like cold air. But then once you start walking, and then it starts getting hot again. But yeah, it's like after you take a lunch too. After you take like you get a 30 minutes for your lunch. If it's cold outside, or if it's like the past 2 days, it's been like 40 degrees. So I got cold after my lunch, but I eventually warmed up. That's how it goes. But like when I was walking before my lunch, I was just like, I was fine. I was actually pretty warm. I didn't even have to wear my fleece. I just wore my hoodie. So modafinil is prescribed and sold at pharmacies in the U.S. Did not know that. Dealing with management is the worst. LOL. Yeah, definitely. The stories are morbid sometimes, understandable to want to break. Yeah, that's not the reason why I took a break. It's just I was burnt out. I was really burnt out. Um, can't wait for spring and summer. My weather depression, no joke. Yeah, no, it's bad this winter. I love the winter. Yeah, I love it too. I just don't want it to snow this much. I was not expecting it to snow this much because Ohio had it snowed 3 times last year, and now this year it snowed like freaking almost every day. It seems like it's crazy. I don't want it to snow that much. I love snow though. I really do. I love how pretty it is. But yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad walking through that shit because you gotta. I mean, it's good for working out more. Like your legs are getting really really strong walking through the snow. But man, is it a bitch to walk through like fucking a foot of snow or 6 inches, like anything like that. Like, oh, it's horrible. I used to live in KSA and it was 40 plus C daily during the summer. LMAO. Let me check what that is in Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit to Celsius. All right, let's see here. Oh, you said 40, 104. Holy shit, dude. That's hot. That is hot. Oh, you just said that's like 100 F and above. I did not see your comment. Sorry. She's a great singer. Who is a great singer? I forgot what I was saying. Missed you, bro. You get me through the days. Hey, man. No problem, man. I mean, I'm just making videos, but been trying to like do videos that are gonna be, very, very eye-opening and breathtaking. Maybe not breathtaking. That's the wrong word. But yeah, no, the video I uploaded yesterday. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. But I would stay on this live and watch it after I'm done. I'll probably end it around 9 o'clock. Or like around there or something. I don't know, maybe 9:30. I really don't know how long it's gonna go for, but yeah. So watch that. It was a sad story. Let me tell you, it was a sad story. Oh, I'll pop an Eddie occasionally. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't even do a 5 milligram edible. What's your plans for the future with the channel? Definitely more live streams. I want to do more deep dives. I'm not gonna upload another iceberg video. I've come to that conclusion. It. That shit takes me forever. It takes a lot of work, and I didn't get a lot of views on it. So like I'm just like I'm not gonna waste my time and do that work hard because you really got to work hard on that iceberg video because there's a lot of shit you got to show, like especially when there's a lot in the one in like the levels of the iceberg. Like if there's a lot of drugs in it, like that takes a while to fucking edit. Like you got to record it, you got to edit it. It takes a long time, and the only days I'm free are my required day off and Sunday. But Sunday, I'm always seeing my girlfriend. So, I mean, I can make a video when I get home after coming from her house. But, it's just, I get tired. I get tired. It's just my job is making me tired. So, I got ya. Let me know your mailing address, TK. All right, I will let you know. Not now, but yeah. Would you still do cannabis if it didn't make you paranoid? Yes, I would because I like the high. Once my paranoia and anxiety goes away, it's great. It's a great time. Like really, it's so much fun. Hi, Trip Keeper. Hello, wait. wild caught salmon oil and my full spectrum CBD, nothing else. Well, salmon oil, I don't know how that sounds. Is that's for the pets or is that for the humans? Because if it's for the humans, I'll pass on that one. But yeah. What music have you been listening to lately? I've been listening to Alice in Chains a lot. I never thought I would get into grunge, but I really like Alice in Chains. I've been listening to a lot of SZA, of course. I'm seeing SZA and Kendrick Lamar in concert in Detroit. So if you guys come to that, you can say hi to me if you find me, but you're not gonna find me because you won't know what I fully look like. So sorry about that. And I'm going with my girlfriend. We're staying at a Holiday Inn after. Ooh, we about to get freaky. Let's go on those comfortable beds. Oh my God, Holiday Inn has like amazing beds. Oh fuck, and their pillows, dude. I think I might just steal one and just get fined for it because they're so comfortable. Like I need that pillow. And also when I stayed in Boston, it was Peabody actually. Peabody is like it's like a 25-30 minute drive to Boston. The Hampton Inn and Suites, definitely a comfortable bed and pillow. Oh my God, it was so nice. But yeah, SZA, what else have I been listening to? Um, let's see here. I'm looking at my like songs. See if Kendrick Lamar, of course. I've been listening to him. Eddie Nowak, the country singer. I'm always listening to him. Yeah, that's about it. Like I mean, I've been listening to a lot of people, but like a bunch of songs by an artist. Yeah, no, those are like the ones that are I'm listening to like all their shit. Yeah, I really like Alice in Chains. I really do. It has not snowed enough this year in Colorado. Well, shit, I'll gladly give you some from Ohio. That's for sure. I'm in Georgia and it only snowed one day here like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, no, I don't think it's supposed to snow in Georgia, is it? I saw that though, like the whole south of America got fucking snowed. Florida had snow. New Orleans had snow. That was crazy. Sleep. I agree. I like sleeping. What was your inspiration to start the channel? Um, there was really no inspiration. I just decided to do it, and yeah, my first video got really popular. By really popular, I mean like 100,000 views. That's pretty cool. I love when a video gets 100,000 views. So I just decided to keep on doing it. Um, like this post, keep the channel growing. Yeah, like the live, guys. I'm gonna see actually the rest of the comments that I can answer. Excuse me. I've started watching Twin Peaks. Yeah, I want to watch Twin Peaks, but I don't know where to watch it. I don't think it's on anything that I have. Will Trip Keeper podcast come back? Yeah, the podcast, we were gonna do it Sunday, but I was tired. I didn't feel like doing it. And Vivek, he had to do something with his parents. So yeah, we were supposed to, but yeah, we had to cancel it. Does your girlfriend watch your videos? I mean, she checks out my channel and she'll put on a video, but she doesn't like regularly watch them. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling at the Holiday Inn. Yes, Holiday Inns are great. When are you gonna start the OnlyFans? The only time I would start my OnlyFans is if I really got desperate, I had no money, and I really needed money. I don't even know if I would do it then, but that would be like the only chance to have it happen because I'm not going to try to lose my dignity. It's because, when people go on OnlyFans, it's like, okay, well, you're showing your body to people, to random strangers. Like, I don't know. That just doesn't sound fun to me. But I wish I would know how much money I would make from it. Like, if it was a lot, if I knew it was gonna be a lot, I would do it. I wouldn't even fucking care. I'd be like, okay, give me the $100,000. It wouldn't be that much, but shit, I don't know. I would charge probably $10 a month, honestly. But I'm not gonna do that, so don't worry. And I'm sorry to people that want it. Did you like the halftime show? I definitely did. Yes, I did. I thought it was great. A lot of boomers did not like it though. On Facebook, it was all posts. The only part I hated about fucking what was going on was that news stations, local news stations, were posting, "Oh, was this the best halftime show ever?" That, that's just, you're just trying to get rage bait from boomers on Facebook. Like, they're gonna fucking say like, "No, that was terrible. That we need to get AC/DC in there." It's like, that's all, they're just doing it for clicks and comments, engagement. Like, it was just purposely. I hated that so much. It was really good. It was a really good halftime show. I liked all the songs. I know all those songs. I can't believe he did Peekaboo. I like that song a lot. But he didn't do the beep bop boop bop beep bop bam. I'm on the type of shit you wouldn't understand. But I can't believe he actually did the P file, the PDF file. He said that, and then the A minor, like, that was crazy. I bet Drake is probably fucking crying himself to sleep. Not only did Kendrick perform the halftime show in front of 126 million people, or they said like 1.5 million people stopped watching at the halftime show. So it's like 124.5 million people were watching that. He had that. And he also won 5 Grammys for the song that fucking calls Drake a P-file. So he is having a terrible week. Yeah. And I'm all for it because I don't like Drake. I like his older music, but I don't like his newer music. It kind of sucks. Thoughts on DXM? I hate it. Went to the hospital for it. Wait. If you ever thought smoking cannabis was overwhelming, try smoking a rooster. Wait, what? Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, yes, I would say it snows here in Georgia every 2 years, at least from what I've noticed. Yeah, no, it's a rare occurrence for it to snow in states in the South. Man, your vids are the best to fall asleep to. Never stop, please. Yeah, I'm not going to stop. I might take breaks here and there like I did this past month. But, yeah, no, I hope you guys understand that I needed a break. It was just so much work. I was getting like 120 packages a day, and it was like 50. So yeah, we were getting slammed, and there was all a bunch of drop-offs, like the bigger packages they had to deliver, and it was just like, combined with the mail delivery, like it was just horrible this Christmas. It's horrible every Christmas, but you just forget about it once it's over, and then you don't realize how bad it is until you start it again. Yeah, Christmas season is just fucking horrible for the post office. But I am getting my iPhone 12 Pro tomorrow. I'm getting new AirPods because my fucking AirPods, the right one, the volume is so low for some reason. I don't know why. I can't hear out of it, so I can only use the left one. So yeah, I'm excited to get the new AirPods. But yeah. You meet online? Yes, we did. Well, online, we met on Tinder. So I paid $7.99. I was like, fuck it. Let me do that. Best $7.99 I have ever spent, let me tell you. It was totally worth it. Totally worth it. I don't know why it's so expensive to do that. Like that, $8 to fucking get yourself boosted. It should be more like $3 or $4 if you're going to add that feature. It should be free. It should really be free, but like $3 or $4, hey, that would be a lot better option, like $3.99. But yeah, we met on Tinder, and we started talking around Thanksgiving. We had our first date December 8th, and I asked her out December 8th. And my friend told me we're moving too fast. My mom said we're moving too fast, and me and my girlfriend are both just like, man, we don't care. We're happy with what we got. We know it's moving fast. We know that we dated too soon, but we don't care. So yeah, we just hit our 2 months. I posted on Instagram. I had to black out our faces, but yeah, we got Polaroid photos. She got me a Polaroid camera, or well, a Fujifilm camera, but it works just the same as a Polaroid. Um, I love these, and she loves them too. I When we went to Walmart on the way back to her house, I bought her one, a gray one, and she was taking a bunch of photos at her house when I dropped her off. And yeah, they're just fun to have physical copies. It's like you can take pictures on your phone as much as you want, but like it's just like that physical copy you can have. I really recommend it. It's $67. It's not bad. And I also bought 100 photo films, like stuff you got to put in there. I gave her 40 and I kept 60. So yeah, and that was like $60. It might sound like a lot to people, but it's really not. If like it's just the memories you can get from it. It's just like, I don't know. It's awesome. I love it. I'm also going to New York City, February 24th through the 28th. I'm staying in New Rochelle, and I'm gonna take the subway to the city every day, until I see. I'm gonna go check out where the Sopranos filming locations were in New Jersey, since it's close by. Um, because I really wanted to see that. I'm also going to see the front cover for Physical Graffiti by Led Zeppelin, that building that they used. I'm going to go to Times Square. I'm going to go to the Art Museum. I'm going to go to the Holocaust Museum. I'm going to check out the memorial for the Twin Towers. I'm going to see where the TV station park. I've always wanted to see Central Park, so I'm excited. But I'm kind of scared to go on the subway a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to see rats or people who light people on fire. Like, remember that? Yeah, that was scary, dude. Hey dude, I'm new to the channel, but I've loved your videos. Seriously sad that I can't get weed gummies here in the UK. Really hope it gets decriminalized here. Well, first off, thank you. And yeah, I still don't know why it's not decriminalized. It's crazy. Yeah, I loved your Hawaiian Baby Wood Roast stories. I still listen to your other interesting stories too, which are nice to listen to as a fan. Did you ever listen to my personal Hawaiian Baby Wood Roast story? If you haven't, go check that out. Um, 5 Grammys at once is crazy. Yeah, for one song. That's just insane. Drake is horrible. I agree. I agree. I don't like him. I hate Drake fans. If you guys are Drake fans, I don't hate you, but I don't actually hate Drake fans. I just they defend him way too much. And also Kanye West fans, oh my god, they defend the shit out of him even though he's saying this shit. He said his sales doubled or something after he said that Hitler shit. Um, I don't know if I really believe that. I don't know if he's lying. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. But man, it's just like, what? Why is he saying that shit? Like, he got his account taken down. Yeah, he's just going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know if he's been off the meds or like he's just, I don't know. I really don't know. Kanye is going crazy. Maybe he's just like so addicted to nitrous that his mind has changed. Like he has like his B12 deficiency is affecting his brain. I know it affects your limbs, makes them numb, kind of. B12 deficiency brain. Let's see if something comes up. Memory loss, confusion, and mood changes. Okay, he's got some mood changes for sure. He's got confusion because he's talking about Hitler. Like, dude, there's been a lot of genocides in the world with different races. Jews have caused some genocides. Every race, every religion, everybody has done something wrong. Like the Americans have done terrible things to Japan, countries like that, But man, the Holocaust, going in the gas chambers, like, yeah, that was terrible. Like, that was terrible. I don't know why he's saying he loves Hitler. Like, that is just the worst thing you could possibly say. Like, Hitler was one of the worst people ever. He was good at first when he wasn't killing people. When he was actually interested in like art and art museums and stuff. Or I don't know if it was art museums, like, but then I don't know what happened. I don't know what made him hate Jews so much. But yeah, and that wasn't just Jews; it was gypsies as well. What else was there? I know it was 11 million people. Holocaust deaths. Okay. 6 million. I knew the 6 million Jewish people died. Wait, what is this? There's an Illinois Holocaust Museum. I went to a Holocaust museum in Washington, D.C. Wait, the number 11 million is a fictitious number on a number of levels. 11 million Jews is the population census that is mentioned in the 16th copy of the Wannsee Protocol. Notes taken by Eichmann, January 20th, 1942, only about the Jews. So yeah, no, 11 million Jews didn't die. It was 6 million. Around 6 million at least. The issue also seems to be differentiation, between victims based on NSDAP. Okay, I'm just not gonna. Who? I know it was gypsies. Who else? Wait, why is my touchpad? Okay, there we go. Let me search Holocaust deaths besides Jews. Chamber and everything, like it was torture. It was torture. That's a very terrible death to have. Okay, so gypsies, Slavs, including Poles, Russians, Ukrainians. Poles are Polish people. Homosexuals, people with disabilities. Wow. So they had people with Down syndrome going in there. That's kind of fucked up. Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay. Soviet prisoners of war, non-Aryan by the Nazi regime, with estimates of millions of non-Jewish victims alongside the 6 million Jews killed. I don't know about you guys, but I love the AI overview on Google when you search up something. Like, it used to be when it first started out, it didn't come up every Google search, but it seems like now every time it comes up. But yeah, unless it's like a really specific question that's long. But yeah, no, I just don't understand. And then he brought his fucking wife. Is that his wife or his girlfriend? Bianca Censori. He brought his wife, and she was completely naked underneath a clear dress or whatever. Like, I feel so bad for her. I really do, because Kanye is very into porn. He did the porn awards that one year. He loves big tits. And she's got some, her and Kim kind of look the same. Just Kim is kind of like shorter. That's the only really difference. But I just like I don't know if she's being forced to wear that shit or if she wants to wear it. Like, I can't imagine someone wanting to wear that because like, your vagina is exposed. Like, that's a personal item right there. Like, boobs are a different story. Like, that's a lot of people have done that. A lot of celebrities have done that in the past. So it's kind of, almost socially acceptable a little bit. So I'd be like, okay, that's whatever. But your vagina, like, imagine a guy going with his penis out. Like, I don't. That you just got to compare it because that's what it is. Look at it from that side. So they got kicked out. They had a coat. I was glad they put that shit on because that's just like so wrong to do. Like I don't know if she chose to wear that or Kanye told her to wear it. I feel like Kanye tells her to wear these clothing items, and she's just, I don't know why she's staying with him. I really don't. It might be the money, or the creativity that Kanye has. But I don't know, he seems like a lunatic the past couple of years. I thought you liked DXM. I mean, I liked it until I did 450 milligrams, and then I went to the hospital the next day. It was terrible. Hey, Trip Keeper, how's it going, man? It's going great, man. I love life right now. Hardest drug you've ever tried? Probably cocaine, but I hated it so much. Has Ozzy talked Pickles into boofing Datura yet? Oh, yeah, plenty of times. Doop-a-da-doo, doop-a-da-doo, doop-a-da-doop-a-da-doop-a-da. I'm trying to find. Okay, there we go. Like I said before, I'm not delayed on these questions. I'm just trying to get to the ones that were asked before. I'm trying not to go off on a little rambling, but it's hard. I have a question I think you'd find interesting. Why do quite a few edible companies' sites not actually ID on delivery or on the site, and how can you tell? Probably about just making money. I think that's what it is. Dude, you're grabbing life by the balls. I like it. Yeah, life, I've definitely been grabbing it by the balls for sure. Oh shit, it's already 8:03, guys. Oh my god. But yeah, no, life was sucking for me. I started to get really like lonely. I never felt that way really before, like, cause I live alone. But like, yeah, I was just like, I need to find a fucking girlfriend before I turn. I'm 25. Before I turn fucking 30. And I really want my close friend I was talking about earlier to find one. He's like the sweetest, most caring guy ever, and it's just like it pains me that he doesn't have a girlfriend right now, and it's just like, man, if he had one, I think that would help a lot because it just, I could, from his body language, he just seems a little depressed, or a lot of depressed. The stuff he says, I just feel bad. Just like having a girlfriend, especially one that I'm really comfortable with. I'm like, I've never been so comfortable with somebody in my life. And it feels amazing. And I feel confident from her, her telling me I'm so sexy and handsome. Like, hell yeah. Thank you so much. And, a man needs that, a man really needs that. And she cooks shrimp scampi. Like I said before, she cleaned the kitchen. She rearranged it, stacked it nice. We took a shower together. Oh my god, that was fucking nice. I was washing her tits with the body wash, and then sleeping together, holding each other. It's just watching stuff. We also did a puzzle, 500-piece puzzle that took like fucking 7 hours. That was terrible, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was fun. It was just because we had to do it on the floor because it wouldn't fit on my table that I had by my couch. So that was the part that fucking sucked. But yeah, we actually had to finish it the next morning because we were going till 11:30 doing it. And we were like, oh my god, we're just so tired. So we went to sleep, and we finished it in the morning. Yeah, and then Ozzy and Pickles messed it up. I still left it there. I'll probably put it back in the box. I think I'm done with it. But if you go to Five Below, they have a bunch of Peanuts jigsaw puzzles. They have like 3 or 4. That's what we got. We got the one with the school in it, space, the universe on it. That one looks cool. The subway isn't as bad as you probably think, TBH. Yeah, no, I think there's definitely, it's not like it's not gonna be all bad. It's just I've seen so many videos of crazy shit. I'm just like, oh god. I miss the old Kanye. Yeah, me too. I really do. I miss his albums from that time because that's when he was like really sick or whatever the fuck that was. The last good album he did was The Life of Pablo, in my opinion. Kanye has free Diddy shirts for sale. That's crazy. Kanye Nitrous Trip Report when I was thinking about doing a video. I actually was setting it up, but then I was like, I don't feel like doing this. Thank you for helping me sleep, man. No problem. I am glad I can do that. Doesn't alcohol also cause B12 deficiency? Well, that's the beautiful thing about Google is that you can search that up. Does alcohol cause B12 deficiency? Yes, excessive alcohol consumption can contribute to vitamin B12 deficiency. Excessive alcohol consumption, though. Alcohol impairs the body's ability to absorb and utilize vitamin stomach lining, reduce production of intrinsic factor. I don't know what that is. Liver damage and malnutrition. So yeah, no, if you're drinking a lot, yeah, you might get a B12 deficiency. You need that B12 because it's important. If you guys are trying to be sober off something, I recommend downloading the I Am Sober app. It's really cool. I've been Kratom free for 7 months, 10 days, 7 hours, 8 minutes, and 12 seconds. That's amazing. I remember I was taking Kratom 3 times a day, and I was like, I just never thought I would be able to stop because it just like it regulated in my life, and I haven't taken a damn Kratom pill in 7 months and 10 days. Like that's just insane to me. Like it really is. And then alcohol, I haven't drank anything in 3 months, 5 days, 20 hours, 8 minutes, and 45 seconds. I really do miss Miller High Lifes. Like I'm still in the Miller High Life lovers group on Facebook, but you know, I have no cravings for it. Like the only time I had a craving for it was when I went with my friend that I was talking about to this restaurant. I was gonna get a beer, just one or two, you know, something like that. But he talked me out of it because he said he's stopped drinking and like shit, and he's like, dude, don't drink, man. I was like, all right, I won't. I was kind of upset, but yeah, I got over it pretty quickly. I just had like a water or unsweetened tea. But yeah, no, I was fine. I didn't need it. You don't really need alcohol to live, you know. Yeah, if you guys are drinking a lot of alcohol, or you're like an alcoholic, or you're just drinking occasionally, like that shit is not good for you. Like, okay, let's say you do it like once a week, you know, that's fine, I guess, you know, especially if you're drinking wine, red wine to be exact. That shit is actually healthy apparently, but not like, you know, drinking every day, but like, you know, if you drink it from time to time. But if you're drinking excessively, you're drinking every day. Like I was drinking pretty much every day. There was weeks where I would drink 6 days a week, but then it was mostly 7 days a week. I would drink after work on an empty stomach so I can get more drunk. I would drink like 3 to 4 beers at a time. And yeah, I was doing that. So I wasn't like drinking liquor. I would have it occasionally, but I wouldn't buy it too often. I was always Miller High Lifes, and then I started drinking Coors Banquets. So I just mix and match between the two every day after work, or if I was off, I was drinking them. There'd be times I drank at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, it was bad. And I'm glad I stopped because alcohol should not be inside our bodies. And I hate how socially acceptable it is. I really do. It fucking pisses me off. Can you upload more DXM stories? Yeah, I'll do another DXM eventually. I might do it next, honestly. I haven't done one in a little bit. Kanye dead. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was, and that's some sort of like fucking robot. Um, the inhalant stories are as interesting as they are sad. Yes, I still don't know why people don't do why people do inhalants. It's just like I don't know how you could put that chemical inside your body. Like it just doesn't sound like a fun time. Also, um, wait, I gotta find the movie name. I think it's this. Um, Let me see here. That's not it. Oh, okay. So I was scrolling through my comments on the absolute horror of huffing gasoline, which hit 1 million views. Hell yeah, let's go. And someone commented about a movie about gasoline huffing. He said Love Liza. So Love Liza, I ended up watching it that night. I wasn't planning on watching the whole thing because I had to work the next that night or that morning. I was up to like 2 o'clock. But I watched the whole thing. It got me hooked. It's called Love Liza, Liza, and it stars Philip Seymour Hoffman, which is honestly he's one of my favorite actors of all time. And I recommended this movie to Vivek, and he really liked it too. But he basically his wife dies from a suicide, I believe. I think that's what it was. And he's trying to cope with the pain, so he starts huffing gasoline. And yeah, no, it's a wild ride. It's really good though. It's like it's a sad movie. It just feels sad. But there's a lot of happy moments. Like he starts getting interested in flying planes and not like real planes, but like electronic or whatever the robot ones you can control. And then like boat shows and stuff, like little boat races, that they have. He gets interested in that kind of stuff. And yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, yeah, it's if you want to see a gasoline huffing film, that's probably the perfect one. Because I don't know any other movie that does that. But yeah. Kodak Black has been doing really bad lately too. He's been on meth and perks like crazy recently. Shit is sad. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's crazy. Um, he uh he needs to get some help. I think Kanye said he was gonna help him, which is like, okay, yeah, go Kanye. I think I it's like he says the most terrible shit, and then he redeems himself the next day by saying he still doesn't make up for saying you love Hitler. Like that's just like I don't know why you would say that. I really don't. AI overview is so helpful for school. I bet. I bet. Um. Um. Okay. I can't stay, but I always love you. I love you too, man. Either it's real what you saying, then I say nice, my dude. If it's not real, you tripping balls. XD. I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, gang, I've been getting fried, passing out to yo shit for some months, damn near a year now. Even my family fuck with you. LMAO. Much love, twin. Hey, I appreciate it. I love it when your whole like people's whole families watch it. Like even the mom and dad. Like that's just when people who are like 40 or 50 years old watch it and they have kids. Like that's just like I'm like, what? You watch my videos? It's crazy. You see Kodak Black struggling with addiction or currently? Yes, I did. Yeah, it's sad. Listening in while I'm painting some factory walls right now. Cheers from Australia. Hell yeah, let's go. I love Australia, but I think I might like New Zealand a little bit better. I think they run shit pretty fucking well. But I'd be afraid to go to Australia, honestly, with all those fucking animals. Um, but there's a horror movie called Lake Mungo that was from there. That was one of my favorite horror movies. I hated it when the movie ended. I was like, dude, that sucked. But the more I thought about it, I was like, wait, that movie is actually really good. So I really enjoyed that movie. It's a very slow burn. It's only an hour and a half, but it's slow. It's like slow, so you got to be patient with it. It would be hard sometimes. If it was 2 hours, I don't even know if I would have watched. I probably would have turned it off. But since it was an hour and a half only, I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance. But yeah, no, there's a very, very scary jump scare in the movie. You know, jump scares can be really bad sometimes. Most of the time, actually, like they do terrible jump scares. Like The Nun. Oh God, The Nun is terrible. One of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. They had a bunch of jump scares that were so stupid. They were so predictable. But this one, not predictable. Not predictable at all. It came out of fucking nowhere. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And it freaked me the fuck out. Uh, yeah, it's scary. I recommend that movie. I'm tripping clits. Oh shit. Yeah. I was licking some clitoris on Friday night. Would you ever drink one beer per week or something like that? Probably not, because I'm afraid that if I drink one, I'm going to drink two and then three, and then I'm going to buy another 6 pack or 12 pack. And then it devolves into an alcohol addiction again. Alcohol is lame. Yes, it is. It really is. It's like 4 to 8 weeks between drinking for me. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to like do it occasionally. I just don't trust myself to do it. That's why I'm not drinking it. You need some Budweisers. No, I'm not drinking Budweiser. The only thing I would drink is Miller High Life or Coors Banquet. I mean, Budweiser's not bad, don't get me wrong, but I didn't have Miller High Life at this bar I went to before, and that I had to get a Miller Lite. Dude, it was terrible. I was like, what the fuck? And I used to drink Miller Lights when I was like in high school and going into my first year of community college. My friend at the time, his dad would keep the Miller Lights in the refrigerator, and we would take a couple and I would drink them. And I liked them then, but now, with the Miller High Lifes, it tasted terrible. It's kind of comparable to how I had a plate of crawfish in New Orleans, and it was the most delicious fucking crawfish ever. And then I had it in Ohio, and it was the worst fucking thing I ever had. They don't know how to do it. It's like that. That's how it compares to it. I spent 20 years as a raver and never had a bad trip. I'm lucky. Love your videos. Hell yeah, that's good. I've had about 4 or 5 bad trips in my life, and my most recent one was in July, because that was right before my vacation. I went on to Utah. We went to go see Long Legs. I talked about this before. We went to go see Long Legs, and I was on penis envy shrooms. I took 1.5, and my friend didn't take as much as me. I think he took like less than a gram or a gram. And I was freaking the fuck out, dude. I was oh my God. I was like, yeah. Have you seen Love Lies Bleeding? No, I haven't. Maybe I'll check it out if it has good reviews. Do you still hate Cardi? Yes, I do. He seems just like, I just hate his music so much. I like his beats though. I do like the beats that he has in his music. So I like the producer. The beats for Playboy Cardi. Oh, Pierre. Oh yeah, Pierre, you want to come out here? Pierre Bourne, OG, Veter, and Cardo. So yeah, they make some great beats, but I hate his rapping style. I hate everything about him. What new movies? I think what I saw in theater. I saw Terrifier 3 in theaters, but I didn't really like Terrifier 3. My favorite, I think, is Terrifier 2. It goes from my favorite to least favorite. It goes 2, 1, 3. 1 is kind of like a classic, even though it's kind of like boring a little bit. It's just like that sawing in half scene. That shit is crazy. But yeah, but they top it in the bedroom scene. Like, it had consistent over the top kills, but it didn't have that one kill that stood out. and that's what I didn't like. And it's just like the Christmas theme. I don't like watching a horror movie in October or whenever the fuck it came out. I don't like watching a horror movie that has Christmas stuff in it. Like, it's just I if I wanted to watch a Christmas movie, I would watch a Christmas movie. Like, I just don't. That doesn't like. I like Halloween stuff. Like, you gotta be on Halloween, you know. That's how I feel about crab legs in Florida. Oh God. Wait, so you mean like the crab legs are bad or are they good? Because I kind of want to go to Baltimore and get some crab legs. We got 83 people in here. Just a couple minutes ago, we had 35. Be sure to give this live stream a like so it can spread around. Maybe some random people can go in. And I remember for my Jake Paul fight, I had over 150 people in there. The election live stream had about the same amount. It was going crazy. You fuck with that new Dexter Original Sin? I have never seen Dexter, and I don't know what the Original Sin is. So, yeah. But I kind of want to watch the show. I feel like it'd be interesting. I've been drinking High Life. Shit changed my life. Did you get inspired by me? Because I always talked about it. I made a video on it too. The new Nosferatu movie is said to be fairly good for a vampire movie. Yeah, that's another movie I saw. That was a really, really good movie. I liked that movie a lot. The cinematography was incredible. And I don't care that Nosferatu had a fucking mustache. Like, dude, I don't know. But he was down bad though for that one, for Lily Rose Depp. Like, man, he was horny as fuck. He was horny as fuck. But his voice, the way Bill Skarsgård talked, like, that was really, really impressive. But the cinematography was the best part about it. I really hope it wins cinematography at the Oscars. And I'm very shocked The Substance got nominated for 5 different awards. Best Picture too. What? Like, I did not think that movie would be seen by the Academy, but I think it's just been so popular on Letterboxd. It won a lot of other awards. It won a lot of. It was at the Golden Globes. I don't know if it won any Golden Globe awards, but at least it was there. But yeah, no, I think people really it was the word of mouth. I saw it in theaters twice. I just watched part of it the other day. Me and my girlfriend were watching it, and then we just started doing the puzzle again. So that's why we had to turn it off. But we got through most of it. So yeah, it's a great movie, The Substance. I mean, I think that's my favorite film of 2024. I think Nosferatu is probably my second. But yeah, The Substance, if you haven't seen The Substance, watch it. Apparently, when I was with my cousin, when we watched Nosferatu, he said he got the Mubi free trial on Amazon, and he watched it like 4 times, and he canceled his free trial. So if you want to watch it for free, get the free trial for Mubi on Amazon and turn off to cancel the free trial, because they will charge you like I think it costs like $80. Let me see here. I know it was expensive. Mubi monthly costs. How much is it? Oh, it's $19.99. Where did I see it was $80? I mean, that's still kind of expensive. $19.99 for real. I don't even know what movies were made by Mubi. Is Mubi free with Amazon Prime? You'll have to pay for your Prime Video subscription and the subscription to Mubi. Mubi Woobi. Well, this one says $12.99, whilst the yearly membership costs $107.88. But I don't know what other movies are on there. So just get the free trial, watch it if you haven't. People who have seen it, you guys know it was a great movie. The only problem people have with it is the last 15 minutes, but I have no problem with it at all. I thought that was great. Do you know who Josh Block is? His situation with drugs is sad. No, I have never heard of him, but I'll check him out. The crab legs are great in Florida. Okay, well, if I go to Florida, I'm going to get the crab legs. Hey, I'm with you. I officially have a huge crush on SZA and Kendrick. I am in love with that man. Yeah, no, SZA, I like her. I'm talking about like, attraction wise. I think I like her, but just all the plastic surgery she's done, all the makeup she wears, she like piles her face with makeup. It's like, dude, you were so pretty before all those surgeries on your face. Like, I don't I mean, she looks good, but it's just like all fake, and it's like, why are you wearing that much makeup? Like, you look like a different person. um, but she looked like a really good person back when she had her first album, Into Control. I thought she didn't need anything, and she was like, I don't know, she was perfect before. I don't know why she decided to do that. She must be just really insecure about her looks, which is really sad because she was pretty before. Um, but yeah, no, I don't like, I don't, I don't like it when people get a bunch of plastic surgeries. If you get like a small nose job or something, or like maybe a little lip filler, whatever. But like when you're getting your whole face just changed, like I don't like that. It turns me off, and I don't really care anymore anyway because I have a girlfriend, and she's black, and oh my god, I can't get enough of it. Oh, just grabbing those boobies and grabbing that ass, that big ol' ass, shaking it. She be doing salsa dancing, like oh my god, oh, whew, it gets me going, really gets me going. Shout out from Germany. Hello, I love Germany. You helping a lot, not go crazy doing night times. XD, hell yeah. You do much caffeine anymore, like coffee? Oh, well, that's actually, I've actually stopped drinking energy drinks like Bang, and the Rain thing that had 200 milligrams in it. I used to, I was drinking a Bang every single day in the morning when I was at the office casing my mail, and mushroom coffee. Um, um, Mushroom coffee from Everyday Dose. I think it's really good. It tastes like black coffee. I drink it cold, and it's really it's good. I don't add creamer or sugar to it because I don't drink. I just drink straight black coffee. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy ass bitch. Uh, but they sent me. I think they send you every month a new package of coffee, and they give you a new gift every time. And the gift they gave me was a cup, and it had a lid on it. And I had it for like 2 days, and I brought it with me while we were going out, me and my girlfriend on Saturday. And when I came home, I put it in my pocket because I was holding so much stuff, and it fell out, and the glass just shattered everywhere in my driveway. And there's probably still glass in there. Like I was finding little pieces like all over the place. So that really made me sad and angry because I just got that. Like, oh man, that thing was nice too. It was black. It was like a good size. I'm so sad about that. Maybe I can get another one. Maybe I can email them or something. Energy drink in, wait, today's Tuesday, so last Tuesday, that's a week. A week. Monday is a week and 1 day. Sunday is a week and 2 days, and Saturday is a week and 3 days. So I haven't had an energy drink in a week and 3 days. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna drink it ever again. That's something I want to stop for sure. Dexter, a dope ass show, 100% recommend. Yeah, I heard it's a really good show. Uh, yeah. Oh, I Pooped My Pants by SpongeBob Nosferatu scene. Yeah, I remember that scene. I was like, what the fuck? What are your thoughts on nootropic substances solely for performance without recreational value? There's a community I know messing with partial agonists and positive allosteric modulators. I was talking about nootropics. You must have came in a little late because I was talking about them. But yeah, no, it really, I don't. want to take them because it just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't do anything to me. I don't notice any small differences or anything in my life. So yeah, I the only thing that I notice from is phenibut, FL modafinil, regular modafinil. What else? I don't do phenibut anymore. It's been since like March or last April since I've done it. I just threw it away. Yeah. Let's see. Where are we at? Does she know about your drinking and smoking, and how does she feel about it? I don't drink anymore, and I don't smoke, so she don't know. She's gorgeous. My girlfriend, you talk about surgery? I mean, come on. Oh, you talk about SZA. Okay. Yeah, no, Megan Fox does not need surgery. There's actually a funny story. When I was a little kid, I was looking up Megan Fox porn. I was like 9 or 10. I don't, maybe 12. I don't know how old I was, but I was looking up Megan Fox naked, and the website I went on completely deleted every single file on my mom's computer. Everything was gone, and it was just a black desktop screen. And she was pissed. She was so pissed, and I just left and it sat outside in the grass, and I was like, "Fuck, why did I do that?" I lied at first though. I said that I was on a gaming website, like Addicting Math Games or some shit like that. But then she found out it was Megan Fox naked, and she was pretty mad after that. Well, she was mad from me deleting everything from saying it was just games, but she was even more mad after that. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I was just on a website and that shit happened. That was fucking terrifying. I remember my heart just fucking sank when that happened. Chet Hanks has entered the chat. Who is that? Let me search up who. Oh, Chet Hanks. Let's see. American actor and musician. He's 34 years old. Wait, Tom Hanks is his dad? Oh shit. He probably goes to Epstein Island. He's known for his roles in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Project X2? I haven't seen that movie in a while. Shameless. I love. They got. I still watch porn, even though I have a girlfriend. So does she. So we both watch porn, and we talked about it, and we both accept it. Like, yeah, we can both watch it, and because I don't know why we do it, but Emmy Rossum, she plays Fiona Gallagher. I would always watch her on porn websites. There's like a whole 30-minute compilation of her just fucking having sex. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. It's just like, it seems like the director was fucking just wants to record her having sex with people, even though they're not really having sex. Like, it's just like, but yeah, what's his band? I don't care anymore. But yeah, no, I didn't know that was yeah. Is he really here though? That'd be crazy. I'm with you on the surgery thing. It ruins and ages you for real. Congrats on the girlfriend. I wish I could meet Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy is so cute. He just came up on the table and then he just left. So he would have meowed, but yeah, he's gone. But yeah, thank you for your congratulations. Congrats also on not drinking alcohol. Is the worst thing in my opinion. It destroys people faster than anything in my experience. So yay for you. Yeah, thank you. It's hard to quit, it's really hard, especially when you're doing it every day, like how I was with the Kratom, like 3 doses a day, and then drinking the alcohol, drinking the beers on an empty stomach, and trying to get more drunk. Like, you just, when you're doing that shit, it's like you don't think you're going to be able to stop. But if you put your mind to it, you can into addiction of that, and definitely deep into addiction of Kratom, way more, I think. I never thought I would be able to quit. I really never thought. But I did. And yeah, you just gotta be strong. That's really what you got to do, and have your mindset say like, if I do this drug, or if I do, well, alcohol is a drug. If if I drink alcohol, like, wait, what was I saying? Um, fuck, I forgot. I was just talking. I just literally forgot what I was gonna say. Um, Wait, let me go back and see on my YouTube, because it was actually like I wanted to bring up like a good point. Um, who is that? Let me search up. Wait a second. Definitely deep into addiction of say like, if I do this drug, or if I do wait, okay. Be strong. That's really what you got to do, and have your mindset say like, if I do this drug, or if I do well, alcohol is a drug. So if I do this drug, what is that even? What was I even going with that? I don't even know. Honestly. Yeah. Nah, I'm sorry, didn't mean it like that. I'm asking, like, when you did tell her, how did she respond? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, she was like, she's so understanding. That's what I love about her. She's understanding, and I'm really comfortable with her. Like, I explained to her what kratom was. I explained to her that I do shrooms from time to time. I haven't done them since I've met her, but I told her that I would probably do it like once a month, and she really didn't want me doing it. But she said once a month is okay. She just didn't want me doing it like all the time. But yeah, she's cool with it. She's cool with the being sober. It didn't change anything. We actually this weekend. Well, before that, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I told her something that happened that's really personal to me, that I only told a couple people. A really bad experience, and I didn't want to even look at her while I was saying it, and she was just so understanding, and she gave me a hug and kiss after, and it was really nice. And this weekend, she told me something that was personal about her, and she was debating on telling me, and I was like, you don't have to tell me, like, I don't want you to, I don't want to pressure you, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. And she was like crying and everything. I felt so bad. I was giving her a hug, and she finally she told me, and I was like, oh wow. I'm glad you told me that. It's something I can, work on with things, because of that. I'm not gonna say what it is. I gotta keep it a secret. I'm not telling nobody. But yeah, no, it's sharing these things with each other really grows that relationship. It's that bond that keeps growing. Like, it's just, I think it helps out. Just even though you don't want to tell people these embarrassing things, or these humiliating things, or these personal things, like, sometimes it's good to talk about it with your partner, because it really grows that love. It really makes you more affectionate, especially if you're understanding. Like, if you're not understanding of what something personal happened to the partner, and they tell you it, then you're a piece of shit, and you shouldn't be dating anybody. But I'm totally understanding of her situation, and I really, nothing will change except for me, like, treating, like, no, like, there's a little difference to it. Like, I'll be more careful in some things, but yeah, no, there's really no other difference. Like, I still see her the same way. Like, I still see her the same way. But yeah, I'm glad she told me, though, because it's important. I really appreciated it, and it just only grows. It only grows our bond. Oh nah, the trip keeper is freaky. Oh yeah, I'm freaky. I was doing back shots. I actually didn't really the back shots. I wasn't feeling anything. I was just like, um, the best one was when she was on top of me, and she was just like, moving back and forth instead of like just bouncing on me. moving back and forth like slowly. Oh, that felt so good. I've been trying 7-OH strips, and damn, they are so ridiculous. Yeah, 7-OH hydroxymetragenine is stronger than morphine. It's very strong. It is very strong. New Vivek video is fire. Yeah, I saw the notification. It looked like it was a good video. Yeah. You were saying to keep a strong mindset. Yeah, okay, yeah. Just keep a. Okay, we'll go back to that. Keep a strong mindset. If you have that, you're not weak if you can't do it. Let me just say that you're not weak. You're not a weak person if you can't do it. It's just really you gotta like really set your mind to it. You gotta be like, I cannot drink anymore. And I'm a believer in God, but I'm also also we die. It just turns black and there's nothing. But I pray every single day to God, and when I make prom. So what I do, if you're religious, if you're like a Catholic or a Christian, what you should do, this is what I do. This is why I stop with the gambling, the alcohol, the kratom. What else have I stopped? There's something else. The DXM, whatever it is. I said to God, if you like, there's been situations where I've been like getting fucked. I'm like, oh my God, I need to get out of this situation. Like today I had a situation. So I made a promise to him. So this is what I do. I make a promise to him. I'll say, I'll never do this again if you get me out of this, and it works. So I got to keep that promise. That's why it's like, I could have had alcohol that week, that Sunday that I went with my friend, but I didn't because I knew that I kept that promise. Even though I prayed on the way there, I'm like, God, I'm just going to drink tonight and that's it. I promise you. But yeah, no, I didn't end up drinking because I felt bad because like I made that promise. So if you're religious, the best thing to do is make a promise to God that you're not going to do it anymore. But if you're atheist, it might be a little bit harder. But like there's been so many coincidences in my life that have happened, breaking the promise and bad karma happening. And it's just like, and then, keeping the promise and good karma happening. And it just makes me believe that there actually is a God. There is God, So it's hard for me not to believe in him because it's just all those coincidences happening. It's just like, I actually like picture in my mind what's gonna happen if I don't keep the promise, if I fail to do it, and it happens. It's like it's crazy. But yeah, no, if you promise, you cannot do it ever again. Like gambling, I stopped doing it around this time last year in February. So it's been pretty much a year since I've gambled. I used to go to the casino twice a week. I would do sports betting. I mean, I would win money from time to time, but gambling, you're down like $500 to $1,000 if you're like a normal person going. If you're a rich person, you're probably down like $20 million or something, probably more than that. But yeah, that was really affecting me. I really enjoyed gambling. That's the one thing I miss the most. I miss it more than kratom, than alcohol, than DXM. I miss gambling so much. I still have the FanDuel app on my phone because I check to see what the spreads are and shit. Man, do I miss gambling. I want to go every time I drive to my girlfriend's house. There's a casino on the way that I used to go to. There's two casinos that I used to go to over there. There's the MGM Northfield Park, which that was my favorite. And then there was Thistledown Racino, Jack Thistledown Racino. And I used to just go there all the time, get super fucking drunk. Oh my God, those were the times. And it just makes me sad that I can't go there anymore. I mean, I can go, I just can't gamble. So the only way I'd probably have fun now is if my girlfriend wanted to go there. When I went to Utah, it was like 2 hours away from Vegas, or like an hour 50. And I went to Vegas, and I just walking through the casinos, and that was before I stopped drinking alcohol, so I was drinking a beer at least. But I was sitting at the game, the slot machine, or whatever this fucking called. What's it called? I don't know. But I was sitting at the game, and I was pressing the buttons, even though I didn't have any money in it. I was just like pretending like I was playing, and I was just like, man, I fucking wish I could fucking at least put $20 in here at least and play, but I can't because I made that promise to God. Because I don't know what's gonna happen if I break that promise, if I go gambling. I don't know what He would do. But yeah, no, that's why I think that's if you're religious, okay, if you are religious and you want to stop doing things that are physically, mentally, emotionally affecting you, then you should definitely make a promise to God. It makes it a lot easier to stop because you know that something bad will happen if you break that promise. So, yeah. Hey, we live. What's up, Eddie, man? You still working? Hello, love your content. Hell yeah, let's go, baby. Hello, peeps. Hello. Wait, what's going on? I just got in here. We talking about back shot. That's probably the best time to join. We got 61 people in here. Okay, bro. Damn, you're so open. Hey, I mean, why not? It's just it's amazing. By the way, Trip Keeper, bro, I'm sorry for influencing your bad DXM trip. I am the seizure guy. Nah, you didn't. Do you think tired of people faking too crossed over? What do you mean by that? I did a video on that person. They died. I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to comment again and explain what you mean, I don't know what you mean. Damn, bro, telling all the details. Yeah, you guys need to know. Going through post-acute withdrawal. Sorry, there's something wrong with my tongue. I got like a canker sore in the back and in the front, and I'm just like biting it on accident. And your videos are really helping on sleepless nights. You're welcome. People use my voice to fall asleep. I try to get as deep as I can. But yeah. Don't try to bargain with God. You have nothing. Wait. Oh, where is it? Don't try to bargain with God. You have nothing to offer for Him, but He offers salvation freely. Yeah, but like, it makes it easier for me to stop doing these things. And gambling is a sin, okay? Gambling is a sin. Overeating is a sin. Doing drugs, I guess, is a sin. I don't know actually. I don't know if like doing like shrooms is a sin. But I'm sure doing like heroin, fentanyl, meth, that's probably a sin since that's unnatural shit. But like, I don't know. He put mushrooms on this earth. He put DMT on this earth. He put the coca plant on this earth, even though that turns into a different substance. You need other shit. Just like heroin. I mean, that comes from poppies. So poppies came on earth. So like, it's like, I don't know. Why did he put these things on here? Is it just like you have to show your resistance to it or something? Like I don't know. I don't know if he likes people doing shrooms or not. I feel like he would. I mean, I feel like I'm not that he would like it, but like, he doesn't have a problem with it. But my friend who I was talking about earlier, his last shroom trip was terrible. He made a promise to God too that he wouldn't do shrooms again, and he hasn't done them since because he actually saw God or something, and he was angry. He was really angry at him. Do you see ow, fuck. I hate biting that. Do you see a psychiatrist still? Yes, I do. I haven't seen her since early December or late November. Yeah, I think it was late November because I wasn't dating my girlfriend then. So I'm gonna when I see her, I'm gonna talk about her. I'm gonna be like, yeah, my life is just completely turned upside down to a great time. I've never felt this happy in life, at least from what I can remember. I still take my Lexapro and Abilify, but yeah, no, I tried stop taking it. And I like wasn't anxious or depressed, but I was getting nightmares and night sweats, so I started taking it again. I weaned down too. I was weaning down for weeks. I made sure to do a nice schedule, nice tapering schedule. But yeah, no, I without medication, I was having terrible nightmares. I used to have really bad nightmares before I started Lexapro. I don't know if the Abilify stopped the nightmares or the Lexapro does. I really don't know. Or maybe it's just both of the combinations just making it stop. But like, yeah, I haven't had a nightmare in a while now since I started taking the medication. I think it fully kicked back into my body. And my night sweats are most likely gone. There's a little bit, but yeah, there'd be times where I woke up drenched in sweat, and it was just so disgusting. I hated it. But yeah, the nightmares were terrible. Oh my god, and the sleep paralysis, that's another thing that was just terrible. I get that like once or twice a week. And then I get this thing where I felt like my head was going to explode. I don't get that anymore. But yeah, no, that shit's scary because it feels like you're actually like gonna fucking like it just feels like it's gonna explode any minute. It's a very scary thing. But yeah, I haven't had that happen in a while. But the nightmares happened probably like a month ago, month or two ago. Yeah, no, it was a month ago because I think that's when I was off the medication. I got back on, and I've been on the medication again for probably almost a month now. 20 milligrams of Lexapro and or yeah, I take 5 milligrams of Abilify. She prescribes 7 milligrams, so I take like a 5 and a 2 milligram pill, but I'm just taking 5. I don't need to take any more than that. I don't think. I'm trying not to be on too many medications. It's just like I don't know. It's just it affects your brain. But like if I realized if I'm not on it, unless I tapered it wrong, I thought I did a good job. I mean, not a good job, but like I thought I did the right thing. Like the Lexapro, I took, what did I do? I took 5 milligrams for a couple weeks and then I stopped. I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe that affected me. In the Abilify, I took the 2 milligram pill for a couple weeks and then I stopped. So yeah, no, if I didn't have these medications, I would have these nightmares and night sweats. So a lot of people hate big pharma, but shit, sometimes you need it. Sometimes you need these fucking medications. Your vids are awesome, man. Hey, no problem. Yeah. Wait, why did I say no problem? Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. Need a Coors Banquet. Yeah, if I drank, I would want one right now. I'm drinking. Good for you, man. Good for you. I wish I could be drinking. Love from Canada, my man. Don't really want to be annexed by Trump, but at least we'd be fellow citizens. Yeah, that'd be crazy if we turn Canada and Mexico into one big country. That would be insane. That would be really insane. And I don't know if the universal health care would still stay intact. That's the one thing that I want in this country that no politician wants to do, Democrats or Republicans. Like, I don't know why. Fucking do it. All these other countries are doing it. And you're fucking killing us with all these ultra processed foods with all these ingredients. I have to go to Whole Foods now and look at the ingredients to make sure it's okay because they got like a lot of natural stuff there. Also, they have, if you guys have a Whole Foods by you and you like pecans and you like candied pecans, get the Fortune Flavors pecans. It is That snack is probably the best snack ever. It is so fucking good. You can website, but a Whole Foods actually just you buy the big can. It's a little expensive, but it's worth it. Trust me, it's so good. But yeah, no, I look at stuff that's all natural. I was just there the other day. I bought this all natural lotion because I've been breaking out. I was actually late to the live that started at 6:45 because I was using Bath and Body Works body wash, and my neck, part of my chest, under my arms, by my shoulder is all irritated from that. Because I remember I would put it on and I would specifically do those places, like I would scrub it a little bit harder. So I'm using Aquaphor. My girlfriend said to buy it because she uses it. Because black people, they have really dry skin and they gotta lather themselves up with lotion. So yeah, they know what products to use. So I was like, okay, I'll buy it. I bought the Great Value version though, since I looked at the ingredients and it was the same thing. It was just more of a percentage. I'm like, well, this one's cheaper. This one's $10.99 for the big bottle versus $16 for the big bottle of Aquaphor. So I'm like, or $18, whatever, how much it was. I'm like, I'm just gonna get the Great Value one. So I was applying that to my neck, my chest, my shoulder area, and my underarm, and my that crease in the arm. Not your elbow, but like the front of it, where you can fold your arm. Yeah, that's I don't know why. I don't remember applying it there though, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that is bad. I hope it goes away pretty soon though, because I mean it doesn't help that I'm working in the cold. Why is Deliriant server age locked when most people who do them are under 18? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it's people who do them are definitely like, I don't know, there's 13-year-olds doing them. I had there was a very young person who messaged me about DPH, and their message was totally unreadable. Like I could not understand what they were typing, and I was just like dashing out for help too. And I tried to help them. I responded. I'm like, I try, when people message me on Instagram about getting help, like I try to help. I haven't answered as many message requests as I used to when I had my old Instagram that got fucking deleted for some fucking reason, assholes. But yeah, I don't really respond to them anymore. Unless it's like I love your videos, man. I'll say thank you or something. But like, when they send a story that they have, like, I'm not responding to that. I'm not gonna respond to, or when someone just says like yo, like, what do you want me to say? yo back. I've been binging your content. Thanks for it. Helping me out during grad school studies. Hell yeah, let's go. How much kratom should I take first time? 0. Have you ever found a trip report that's too sad or upsetting to record and post? The last one I uploaded was pretty fucking sad. It was, if you didn't watch it, it was about a wife who was talking about her husband who was addicted to heroin, and he died. He was really addicted. I forgot if he had a kid or not. I think they had a kid. But yeah, it was really sad because she loved him to death. And, she talked about how addicts are seen as like junkies, assholes, losers, stuff like that. And yeah, it's just sad because addicts are real people, and they once had a family. They once had a mother. They once had a father. Not me. I had a father for like 2 seconds. He went to go grab milk as soon as I was born. Never came back. I met him one time, and I was like, damn. But yeah. What was I saying? Fuck. Oh yeah, addicts. They're real people. They have feelings. It's just like athletes. People just. Athletes get paid millions of dollars. Okay, I know that. You shouldn't really feel bad for people that get paid that much, but like when people are heckling them and calling them like names, especially in Boston, when the Boston Celtics, when the away team comes in there, they're screaming the N word, like the hard R N word at these people. LeBron James did an interview saying Boston is just crazy. I can't imagine what people have screamed at him. It's probably insane, and he fucking goes off at that place every single time. So it's pretty cool that he does that. Probably New York, Madison Square Garden too. They probably say some shit. But yeah, no, it's just like what I'm getting at is that these people are real people, and you're just screaming at them like they're not human. Like you're. What if you were screaming at some random person or like a coworker or something like that, like you fucking piece of shit, I hope you die or something like that. You know, you're screaming like mean shit. You know, it's just they're people, and just with addicts, it's really hard to quit fentanyl and heroin. It's from what I've heard and seen. I don't know if a promise to God is going to be able to get you out of that, because you got to really, really be strong to do that. Like kratom has terrible withdrawals, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure heroin and fentanyl has even worse. Benzo withdrawals are definitely terrible. There's a lot of terrible withdrawals that you can get. Alcohol withdrawals, that's terrible. You can die from alcohol withdrawal. Like if you're like an alcoholic, you drink every single day, drink liquor, you get super fucking drunk and you just stop, you can die from that. A lot of people have died from that. So you just got to taper down the alcohol use, like if you want to stop, if you're like an excessive drinker, like a really excessive drinker. I think that's how Amy Winehouse died, if I'm not wrong. Amy Winehouse death cause. Alcohol intoxication. Okay, so she died of alcohol poisoning. Her brother believed that bulimia was also a factor. After her death, Back to Black briefly became the UK's best-selling album of the 21st century. Oh, good for her. So yeah, she had alcohol poisoning. Okay, so I was wrong about that. But anyways, people can die from that. It doesn't matter that Amy Winehouse didn't die from that. She still died from alcohol intoxication, which is, you know, another reason why we should not keep this fucking drug so as socially acceptable as it is, because it's like, what the hell? This drug kills more people than people on opioids. Like it's a terrible drug, and we're just like it's so normalized to drink it, like to have a drink. Yeah, it pisses me off. My mom is like that. She just she doesn't care. She doesn't care that I say it's a hard drug, because she drinks beer almost every night, I think. And we're talking about cheap beer too, like Bud Ice. And I'm telling her to get like at least a better brand instead of drinking that. She's like, no, this one's cheap and it gets me drunk. I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah. Let me see here. I have chemistry midterm tomorrow. Wish me luck, big trip. Yeah, good luck on that shit. Hopefully you get like at least a B. Why is gambling a sin? I don't know. Gambling sin. Yeah, it's a sin for a Catholic, because I'm a Catholic. I was raised as a Catholic. Okay, it says here, gambling becomes sinful only when one pays too much money for the entertainment. A person in a casino spending thousands of dollars that his family needs is committing a sin, and the church is very firm about this. Okay, so I guess I wasn't committing a sin because I wasn't spending like thousands of dollars. I would put like, I started doing like, I started off putting like 40 to 60 bucks in it, and then it went to 100, and then like near the end I was putting like 200, 300 bucks. And I remember in the January, right before February, right before I stopped, I went to the MGM Grand in Detroit. I got the nicest hotel room. I got the biggest one because I just wanted to like, it was just for one night. I just wanted to treat myself to something fun. And it was amazing. It was such a beautiful room. There was a jacuzzi in it. I had a really nice bed in a separate room. There's the nice living room. It was really huge. It was like an apartment, basically, like a 3-bedroom apartment or a 2-bedroom apartment or whatever. But I lost. I did not win there at all. I was playing video poker, and there was nothing that was coming up. Like I didn't get it. Like I think I got a full house one time, and maybe I get like a 2 pair, but like I never got something more than that. But casino in Cleveland, I was playing video poker and I got 4 aces one time, and I won $500 on it. You're happy about winning that, and then you're just like, man, I should have bet more, but like you don't want to. But yeah, winning $500, I won that. That time, and I felt amazing. I spent that was early when I got there, and I driving to Cleveland and go at that place. So I just was trying to get more drunk. I played more games. I think I lost 200 of that money, so I end up with like $300, but that's still good. Walking away from the casino with $300 extra dollars. Hey, I'll take it. But yeah, and I played Keno too. Keno was a lot of fun. And then MGM, I won the MGM in Northfield Park. I won $450 on this machine in the smoke room. The smoke room is crazy. You walk in there and it's like boom. It's like all this fucking cigarette smoke in your face. It feels like you're gonna get lung cancer if you stay in there for longer than 2 seconds. But yeah, I played. I won $450. I forgot what landed on what. But it was a spinning machine, and there was a wheel, but it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know what I got. It was some symbol, all 3 symbols I got, and that was really cool. And then what else? What other times did I win? I won. I won from time to time, but mostly I would lose. I put $100 in average, and I would end up walking away with nothing, or like I'd save 20 or $40 just to come home at least with something that I have left over. But yeah, and then there was another time on the ESPN bet when I signed up, they gave me $50 free play, so I put that shit on a bet for the New York Jets quarterback to score a touchdown, because he was the 3rd string quarterback, which means that he was the 3rd quarterback in line. Like, let's say you got the starting quarterback who plays every game, and he was out. And then it was Zach Wilson or something. I think, Zach Wilson might have been the starter. And they had, what's his fucking name? They had another guy as the 2nd string, which means he's 2nd in line in case the guy gets injured or they want to change him. But they were using the 3rd guy this time, and no one was expecting him to get a touchdown. So I put him down for a touchdown and something else. I put $50 on it. I won $1,000. He got that touchdown. That was an amazing feeling, winning $1,000, especially on a free $50 bet. Like, that was really an amazing feeling. What if you know how to make money gambling? Does that count as a sin still? I guess not. Like, if people play poker blackjack, kind of tough. I try counting cards one time, and it's just they move way too fast for you to do that. So it's not possible for me to get that going. If you're gonna, okay, wait, you're responding to that person. Don't take kratom. It's degen. Yeah, don't take it. The Hat Man does exist. Yes, he does. It's really not worth it, though, TBH. Yes, it's not. I think doing drugs isn't a sin, but your relationship with drugs can be sinful, even with really light drugs. Oh, wait. If you are using them in an unhealthy way. Yeah, I'm trying to get to all these comments, or most of them. I try and stick to weed, but if I'm doing bad, okay. You're a legend with narrative. Thank you. Lexapro paralysis? No, I'm not getting it from the Lexapro. I'm getting it from not being on it. Sleepy P. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh God. Yeah, there's a lot that I will get to all your shit. I am just behind because I keep on fucking rambling on. I've had some shitty addictions, but by far, gambling addiction has been the most ferocious. It's such an invisible monster. It's only getting worse worldwide. It will keep growing. Yeah, I think once they legalize sports betting in a lot of states around here, they used to be able to do it in New Jersey and in New York and stuff, I think, and Las Vegas, of course. But now, when they legalized it in 2022, that really got people gambling. I wonder. Let's see how much FanDuel made for the Super Bowl. How much? Oh, forgot to add did. Did FanDuel make for the Super Bowl? Okay, let's see. FanDuel set Super Bowl records, and Team Eli wins $10 million in bonus bets. Kick of Destiny 3. Oh wow. So there were 16.6 million Super Bowl bets on FanDuel. And that's just one gambling app. That is just one gambling app. That's crazy. How much did ESPN bet make on the Super Bowl? 6 million bets. That is insane. What's the money they made though? At peak activity, the operator was taking 70,000 bets per minute. That is insane. Oh my God. I'm glad I don't bet anymore though. I'm glad I don't, even though I really want to. I can't. I remember when I joined FanDuel, they gave me two $50 free bets, which was nice. But I lost both of them. I had a bet that J.K. Dobbins would be the first touchdown scorer, and he got to the goal line, and they didn't even use him, and they passed the ball. I'm like, dude, you're at the goal line. Don't you have PTSD from Marshawn Lynch fucking not scoring the touchdown or not giving him the ball in the Super Bowl against the Patriots? Like, you should learn that you need to run the ball when you're, like, on the goal line. I would have won a lot of money. Let's see here. Been watching your vids for a while. Haven't ever joined a live stream, but damn, it's nice to be on here. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm trying to do more live streams again. I haven't done one in a while. So, yeah, I feel like I had to do one pretty soon. Ever do Vivitrol vid? No, I haven't. Wait, maybe I have. For naltrexone. I was prescribed that actually. I took it and it didn't really help me. I've never done a naltrexone video, but maybe I will. Love from Bristol, UK. Love your videos, bro. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Use Dr. Squatch. Yeah, the problem I have with Dr. Squatch is that the square soap, it hurts my asshole when I'm cleaning in between my ass crack. Like I mean TMI, but like it hurts. It like stabs me with the sharp corners. That is awesome. My shower lasts 2 minutes. That's crazy. I have to be in the shower for at least 5 minutes. At least, well, no, it's longer than that. At least like 7 to 10 minutes because I got to get that hot water on me. So much yapping about lotion. This stream is amazing. Hell yeah, let's go. Bed Bath & May and Beyond. Yeah, right. Dude, coconut oil. Yeah, I used to use coconut oil. I can't put it on my face. I put it on my face and I got a pimple. You're not supposed to put it on there. So, but yeah, coconut oil is good to cook with too. I really like it. But avocado oil is the best. If you guys have never used avocado oil to cook with, dude, it is amazing. It is so good. And it's good for you. I love your channel so much, dude. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, I see you later. I'll see you later, man. Or girl. Whoopsie. I was wondering what happened to your Insta. Yeah, no, it got deleted because they're pieces of shit. Do you have any bad experiences with substances? Of course I do. Yeah, I've had a bunch. If you go on my personal story section, you can listen to them. Weed is what has kept me alive and sane. That's good. I'm glad for people that smoke weed, that it doesn't make them paranoid or anxious. Like maybe a little bit, but it goes away. But for me, like that 5 milligram edible that I took, I was paranoid and anxious for 3 hours, and then I finally was high. I was in the good high. I was happy for like an hour from it. So it's just not worth it to be paranoid and anxious for 3 hours just to get an hour high. Um, Thoughts on the Luka trade? I can't believe the Mavericks did that. I really cannot believe they traded Luka Doncic. That's the last person I thought that they would trade in the league. Maybe, okay, Jokic would be crazier, I think. But yeah, no, it'd be Jokic and then Luka Doncic. I think it's just like, how do you trade a 25-year-old superstar who's just getting into his prime, who averages like at least 25 points a game, who steps up in the playoffs, and you trade him to the Lakers so they can get another superstar? Like, I don't know. I really don't understand why that trade happened. Trip Keeper, come to Brazil, please. What are some nice areas in Brazil? Because, I want to, in America, you see videos of Brazil and it's like, oh, crime is happening. But I know that doesn't happen all over the place. So let me know what cities are good, because then I'll go for sure. I got to get a passport too pretty soon. I might get one, honestly, in the next couple weeks. There's a good reason Alabama doesn't have an NBA team. Yeah, the Crimson Tide, or what's it called, Roll Tide. They used to be really good, but I haven't seen them in the news lately. I don't watch college football. I really don't like college football at all. But I know I think it's Roll Tide. The Roll Tide, whatever they're fucking called. I don't care. They used to be really good when Nick Saban was coaching. But yeah, he doesn't coach there anymore. So, bro, I love your shit. Hardest drug I'll do is weed, but I'm fascinated by drugs and I love learning about them. Your channel just gas, and I'm a big supporter. Thank you so much. Bro is can't wait. I'm gonna search that word up. I don't even know what that is. I never heard of that word before. Faka Tan Tide. Faka Tan Tide. That's not how I'm pronouncing it. I'm just remote facetious. You mean facetious? Treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor. Flip. Yeah. Well, that's what you got here on this live. Okay. Drinking some DMHA. Oh, fuck. Area Gerensis and yerba mate. I really like yerba mate. I have never done DMHA, and I don't know what area Gerensis is. Hey, random, and I'm sure you've been asked this before, but what substances do you have experiences with? If I list all of them, it's gonna be a while. So I've done a lot, just so you know. I've done a lot of psychedelics. Not too many research chemicals though. My favorite drug though is 2CB. I still do it from time to time. I think it's safe. I did 55 milligrams before, and I was tripping so fucking hard. But I wasn't freaking out. Like on shrooms, if you trip really hard, like you start freaking out a little bit, or a lot of bit. But on 2CB, I don't freak out. I just don't. I love it. If you can get your hands on it, hey, I didn't tell you to try it. Don't just be safe out there, guys. Be safe with whatever you guys are doing. This is a harm reduction channel. I want you guys to be safe. A good starting dose is 18 to 23 milligrams. For sure. Don't start off with 55. I grew that, as time has gone on, because I've done it a lot. I've probably done it like, how many times have I done it? Probably 10, at least 10, at least 10. It could be more, but I feel like I've done it at least 10 times. I don't know, but there's been a couple times where I didn't feel it because my tolerance grew. You got to wait 3 weeks before you take it again because, yeah, there's a tolerance to it. But yeah, no, 55 milligrams was insane, dude. Oh my God, I was tripping so fucking hard. I be screaming at the voices in my head. Yeah, me too. Love fent for real. Oh my God, everyone loves fentanyl in my family. That Anton actor from Fright Night got squished by his own car. Yeah, I remember when he died. That was crazy. These can be. Yeah, no, I brought my girlfriend. She was over this weekend. We went to this burger restaurant, and she was the only black person there. And then we went to a Walmart, a really nice Walmart that is like nearly 30 minutes away from me, and she was the only black person in there. I think there's one other black person that was in there. And she said, I asked her how she felt, and she said she felt uncomfortable in there, but not really in the burger restaurant. But yeah, it's hard because there's a lot of white people in the Northeast, and there's a lot of racists. I met a lot while I'm delivering mail. Like they just straight up say how much they don't like black people. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna walk away now. It's just wrong. Like I don't know. Like once you start like dating a black girl or being close friends with a black guy or whoever you are, if you're a white girl and you're friends with a black girl, like you start realizing like how, you know, what they have to go through, you know. There's no reason for it, you know. She's really a great human, and she has a great family. Be treated differently. She said she was people were looking at her. People were looking at us because I'm a white guy dating a black girl. Like it's usually the other way around. Usually a black guy's dating a white girl. People see that, they're like, okay. But like a white guy dating a black girl, they're like, damn. But we don't care. Like we don't care at all. I don't care. I don't look at anybody. I'm just like I'm so proud of it. I'm confident and proud of, you know, dating this woman because she's so amazing. But yeah, no, it's just sad because you realize what they go through. You know, people staring. I mean, you know, sometimes if it gets that bad, you know, people saying the N word to them straight up. Like I've seen that before in public. Like it's like they literally, there's no reason to do it just because of what you hear or what your mind is, what you grew up on. Because in the 50s, like if your parents passed on the racism, like you know how it goes. It's just really difficult to not feel terrible for these black people, because it's sad. It's really sad what they go through sometimes. It's really sad what they go through. And I'm not saying white people don't go through it, or Indians or whatever, but black people in this country, they are definitely discriminated against really easily. And I go on Twitter and Instagram, and white people are just openly saying how much they hate black people. It's like, what the fuck? You're literally in. Oh my God. Yeah, no, it just pisses me off. It really does. It's just, I don't know. Get a black girlfriend and you'll realize how awesome they are. They're really. I've been learning. I've been listening to more rap too. She got me into rap. I was always into SZA though. I've just been listening to a lot of her. But yeah, no, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I understand, you know, what she goes through, you know, what happens and stuff. Like I want to protect her too. Like if I'm fucking stepping up and be like, listen, bitch, fuck you, and I'll punch them straight in the fucking balls or the vagina, and I'll grab a baseball bat and I'll whack their knees and I'll be like, yeah, bitch, what about that? You motherfucker, spend a night in jail, you know, hey, let's go. Okay, I kind of went on a tangent about that. What up, bro? What's up? Do you like to wear hats? I used to. Uh, but I shaved my head, and I kind of don't like wearing hats anymore. I like wearing winter hats though in the wintertime. I like it. And I like there's some hats that I own that are really that go well with things. I had a polo hat that was really nice and it fit perfectly on my head. I have a bigger head, so like it's hard to find hats that fit well. Um, but that hat was amazing, and but it got ruined because I wore it while I was working, and the sun dried it out. Like it made it all like made it a lighter blue, and the thing ripped a little bit, and I was just kind of sad about that because that was my favorite hat. And I also was sad about my Calvin Klein T-shirt I got from Nordstrom Rack. It was $14 only, but it ripped in the washing machine, and I was like, "You motherfucker!" Because I wore it all the time. It was just an amazing T-shirt. Um, okay, where the hell? I'm trying to like use my finger to scroll through these. I'm sorry if it's taking a while to get to everyone's comments because it's just I'm getting a lot here. I don't mind getting a lot. Please keep commenting. I appreciate it. Um, is weed in moderation, like once or twice a week, bad in your opinion? No, I don't think it's bad. I just think you still got to worry about your lungs because you are inhaling twice. I don't think that's bad at all. I smoke daily. Once a week is not bad at all. LMAO. Yeah, no. Weed makes me dissociate. Yeah, me too. Even twice a week can be fine. Just don't let it be a habitual thing like me. Yep. If you can see yourself in 10 years, where will you be? I got millions of subscribers. Okay. I'm president of the United States. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'll probably be working at the post office still, suffering half the year. I don't know if well. I hope this YouTube channel stays up because it did get terminated last year. It can go at any moment. It's scary, really scary. But yeah, um, I hope I'm doing this still. I hope I'm married with kids, with a beautiful family, and yeah, that's what I hope. Anytime I see a sports betting, as I picture Mammon from HB, and that's not meant to be a good thing. It's pure evil by exploitation. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I agree. You will gamble any money you have. Yeah. How do you balance work and YouTube? uh, you just kind of force yourself to do it. I've been. It's really hard to make a video. 10 to 14 miles, let's say. I don't know how many miles I walk a day, but I know it's 10 to 14 at least because I calculated the steps that I take every day and how many miles that would be. So it's usually like 12 miles. But if you get overtime, like especially if you get 3 hours, that's another like 5, 6, 7 miles that you're adding on. So yeah, you're walking a lot of miles, and then you're coming back. I'm only gonna make a video if I get off at if I work 8 hours. So that's why I made one yesterday. But yeah, no, it's hard to balance it because now that I have a girlfriend, I have I gotta I want to see her on Sundays. I used to upload on Sundays all the time, but now I don't upload because I'm seeing her. So my focus is on her, and I don't want anyone to think that she's taking me away from like making videos or nothing. I'm still I just had to take the 3 week break, and now I'm being more consistent with it. Even though sometimes I'm going like 4 or 5 days without it. Like it's still, at least it's not 3 weeks. I never took a break from taking from this channel except for my termination when I couldn't control it. But yeah, it was nice to take a break, just not worry about it. Let the videos do their own thing. I definitely was got lower on the money side, but it was still it's still a good amount. I got my YouTube W-2 before I got my post office W-2. I'm still waiting for my house one. I don't even know if I need one for the Podbean website where I upload all my content to the streaming services. Um, Wait, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. And I've been getting my videos monetized too. If you guys don't know what monetize means, it means you're making money from the videos fully. Uh, and most of the time, I was getting limited monetization, which means I was getting like a quarter of what I would be making. And that shit would piss me the fuck off. It would happen every single video. Maybe every once in a while, I'd get a fully monetized video, but yeah, let me see here. The past 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. The past 8 videos I've uploaded, only one of them got limited monetization. And it actually started off with full monetization, so I actually made a good amount of money from it. Let me see how much money I made from this. This is the worst case of meth psychosis. Okay, so I made $280 so far. Yeah, you can see it. It went stagnant after it got limited monetization. I really don't care to share the money aspect of this. I think you guys would be interested in how much the Absolute Horror of Huffing Gasoline made, because it's fully monetized. It has 1,015,747 views. Take a guess. Take a guess how much money I made from this one single video. It's fucking insane, dude. It's fucking. It says $2,627.51. Imagine if every single video I made got 1 million views. I can't imagine what Mr. Beast fucking makes. And he probably gets tax breaks. He knows what to do with taxes. Like, he probably doesn't pay any. But I can't imagine, man, just uploading a 30-minute video, it getting like 100 million views or something, or however much he gets. Like, that's... I might do the math on it, and when I'm free, I might see, because that's just like insane. Like, that's why, I want to try to get more longer videos again, but I'm just so tired right now. I'm still recovering from Christmas, so I will do a longer video eventually. I mean, the Absolute Horror of Huffing Gasoline was 12 minutes, so that's still pretty impressive. But yeah. And it says on the YouTube analytics, it tells you how many subscribers you gained from it. I gained 16.9 thousand from that one single video. So, yeah, that's my best video so far. I think, it was an amazing story. It was amazing in the way of like, a good story. It was sad, but it was a good story. Also, I'm on the Chilling app. If you guys want to join that, I'm probably going to start uploading Benadryl videos to that, because I can't upload them on YouTube, since that was the reason why my channel got terminated. That and a salvia video. So I will be uploading DPH videos to that app. It's $2.99. Yeah, it'll be kind of like exclusive content a little bit. So, I know everyone's asking for a Benadryl video, so I will be uploading a Benadryl video to there. I might just do one where I'm reading stories like I did on the Trip Keeper channel. And, yeah, because, might make it easier, but, or I'll just read a story, whatever. Read a story normally, like how I would do on Tales from the Trip, but gotta find time to do it. But that would be cool to get you guys on there, because then, I get paid every time someone joins. So, yeah, let's go. Also, do you know an alternative to Adderall that is a supplement? I was told saffron, but I barely feel it, if any. Yeah, no, I actually know a person that started saffron, and they actually feel better. But, yeah, I don't know. There's really no substance out there. You just got to get Adderall, really. More detervids? Yeah, there's going to be more. Don't worry. Thoughts on Kendrick's message about being grateful? I did not see that. Sorry. Cancun, Mexico is fun, but yeah, there is crime there, but also other places in the Caribbean. Cancun has crime? I did not know that. Luka trade worse because he's young. Jokic isn't young in comparison. Yeah, that's true. Jokic is older than him, but Jokic is a beast. What do we think about Yee's shirts? I think he's crazy. Hey man, been watching your videos for a couple of years now. You really helped me through some tough times. Genuinely, you've made an impact in my life. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you to say, man. I appreciate that. That's crazy. You are so funny. I like you, bro. I like you too. Um, have loved your videos ever since I came across the first one. Love hearing these stories about the things I wouldn't do myself. This channel is incredibly informative and deserves more attention. Yeah, we're actually almost at 200,000 subscribers. I'm at 191. I think I'm close to 192. Wait, let me check. Let me go to dashboard. Oh no, it's 191 380. So I still got a little bit to go before I hit 192, but hey, last 28 days, it says I made 4,118 18 subscribers. It's because of that meth video I made. That one did really well. It's almost at 100,000 views. Love it. You getting the Switch 2 when it comes out? No, I am not. I don't really play video games. But my friend just gave me his PS4 because he has a PS5 and he wanted to sell it, but he'd rather give it away to me. And now I can play Blu-ray. I bought The Substance on Blu-ray and I watched it. And he gave me Grand Theft Auto 5 and NBA 2K19. I like NBA 2K. That's a fun game. And I've never played Grand Theft Auto 5, so I'm excited to play that. But yeah, no, it's I don't really play video games though. Last time I played video games from an actual console was probably over 10 years ago. What would you do if when you okay so he said yes would go? Fart probably. Been watching for a few months now and realized I wasn't subscribed. Just subbed. Thanks for the great vids. Well, hey, if you weren't subbed and this live stream showed up, that's so much though. What drugs have you done? I've done a lot. And keep doing deter videos. Don't worry, I'm going to. Your videos put me to sleep every time. Yeah, I think it's in a good way. Yeah, I think it's definitely the voice. I notice even when I talk to people like in person, like they just seem like they're falling in a trance. I asked earlier. He said he's done way too many to list, but 2CB is a favorite. Yeah, it goes 2CB and MDA. Those are my two favorite substances. MDA is fucking amazing. I think it's way better than MDMA. I think it lasts longer, it's stronger, and yeah, it just makes me so happy. But MDMA is good still. Like it's still a really good one, but not as good as MDA in my opinion. But a lot of people believe the opposite. So. 250,000 every video he posts bare minimum. Yeah, that's at least the bare minimum. He probably rakes in $1 million, over millions of dollars in it. Imagine that plus channel sponsors. Sheesh. Yeah, he's got a lot of sponsors. He's got Feastables on the Charlotte Hornets jersey. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Is it true you could put toothpaste on your nips for a buzz? I don't know. Why don't you try it? Do you try meditation? I want to. I just never do it. Like I always say like I'm going to do it and I don't. Make more deter videos, lad. Don't worry, I'm going to. I just gotta, I just did one a month ago, so gotta at least fucking spread it out a little bit. Wait, did I get to the bottom? Did I get to all your responses? Oh shit. Jankum trip report would be shitty. Yeah, yeah, Jankum is not real, guys. Do not do it. I mean, I'm sure people have done it, like crazy people, but yeah. How can I submit a story? Okay, so you're going to want to go to my Reddit community, which is reddit.com/tripreports, TFTT. And you're going to want to request to join because people are posting weird shit over the summertime, and I had to I had to like make a restriction, so you guys have to get approved to post. So yeah, just hit request to join and say, hey, I have a story I want to upload, and then I have the option when you send me that to approve or disapprove. I always approve though. Hold on, let me turn the heat on because I am cold as fuck. I turned it off because I didn't want background noise, but shit, I don't care at this point. I grabbed a water too because I'm thirsty. My thermostat said 56 degrees, so yeah, no wonder I'm fucking freezing. Also, peanut butter M&Ms are like the greatest M&Ms you can get. They're so fucking good. I might start eating them honestly while doing this. I'm almost out though. I nearly ate the whole bag today. There's 17 servings per container. I got like a pretty big bag. 8 grams of fat, 5 grams of saturated fat, 60 milligrams of sodium, 16 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, 14 grams of sugars, and 13 grams of added sugars, and 3 grams of protein. The 13 grams of added sugars scare me, and I'm sure there's a lot of red dyes in here. Let's see here. There is blue 1 lake, red 40, yellow 6, yellow 5, blue 1, red 40 to maintain freshness, gum acacia. I don't know what gum acacia is, but I just learned yesterday that there is lead, cadmium, toxic levels of cadmium, and the stuff they use in Roundup. Wait, let me look it up. It's like hydro something, active ingredient in Roundup. Okay, so what I said, there's lead in 23 out of 24 of these things tested. The cadmium you can use cadmium for, which cadmium is a toxic metal, and glyphosate, which is in Roundup. It's an herbicide. Guess what these things are in? You're not gonna believe it. Girl Scout cookies. How the fuck does lead and glyphosate and cadmium get in Girl Scout cookies? That doesn't make sense to me. That really doesn't make sense to me. Like, yeah, there's a lot of foods that are processed, but like, that just sounds scary. So I don't know. If you guys are trying to buy Girl Scout cookies this year, I probably would pass. Just give them money instead. Or you could just take the box and just like throw it away or something. I don't know. But like, if you want to donate to them, you know, just give them money, because like I'm not eating the cookies anymore. That's for sure. I really love the Samoas too, so I'm kind of pissed because that was my favorite cookie. That was my favorite Girl Scout cookie. I'm so sad. I'll be right back really quickly. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. On the track. Give me a sec. I'm that. Give me your ass. Yo. Hey. Give me your ass, girl. Give me your ass. My girl got a big ass. My girl got a big ass. Trying to open this thing so I can eat it. There we go. Yum 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 yum. I'm excited. I can see I'm blind. Alright, hold on guys. I'm almost done here. Just gotta put everything back. Alright, okay. I am back. Okay, where were we at? How can I submit a story? We answered that. Probably through Reddit, but there's a Trip Report channel in his Discord. Yeah, if you guys upload Trip Reports to the Discord, I'm not gonna read those, so sorry. But it's still, people love reading them, so it's still, it doesn't hurt to upload, to type a story out in there. What do you think the most dangerous gateway drug is? Probably fucking weed, because weed has led me to other harder drugs, so yeah. It is a good interview by Kendrick, and since you're a fan, you'd like it. Okay, I think I saw part of that interview. I think we're talking about the same one. He talks about SZA. Yeah, SZA is just so talented. She has such an amazing voice. Oh god, it's 9:48. Shit. I'm gonna text my girlfriend really quickly. I'm still going. Should I end it? I said I'd get off at 9 o'clock, but it's 9:48. I kind of feel bad. I don't know what to do because I do want to talk to her before we go to sleep. But we can go for a little bit longer, okay, guys? I think we can go for a little bit longer. Only tried nitrous a few times at a rave and the little shiny things, but that's about it. Didn't feel anything. Well, honestly, it's a blessing to not feel anything from a hard drug because then you don't want to do it again. That's what cocaine did to me. Like I felt a little bit more energized, but I didn't really give a fuck for it. But other people, they get really addicted to it and they get a really good high. So yeah. I just got a weed strain that's my favorite type. Helps my stomach so much to where I don't even feel like I got an illness. Okay, that's good. Penguin 19, you're coming in with all these good questions. Thoughts on RFK? I think some of the things he wants to do are good, like with the red dyes and everything. But then, he's anti-vax, which is a problem to me. Like, okay, believe what you want about the COVID vaccine. Personally, I got it myself. I haven't noticed any health problems with it. I know that it has caused health problems to people, to some people. But like to say like these people, I'm on a uncensored memes group on Facebook, and every day someone posts an anti-vax post, and they always talk about get your boosters, retard, or something like that. And it's just like, why do you care so much? Why do you care that much about the COVID vaccine? Like, it's just like, fucking leave it alone. You didn't even get it, so why do you fucking care? It's like they want these people to fucking die. Like, every time, like, these news articles would get they would do clickbait because they would say, oh, this famous TikToker died suddenly at age 22. And then the comments would be, oh, they got the jab. They died because of the jab. And I remember I looked it up. I actually read the story, and it was like, oh, they committed suicide. Okay, so that means they got the jab. Okay. Yeah, they use if you guys have noticed, before the COVID vaccine, I rarely saw news articles or stories that said died suddenly in it. But after the vaccine, I see it all the time now, because that all these old people or all these fucking people who are anti-vax comment on it saying it's the jab, dying suddenly, because but I don't know. People don't realize that young people died of cardiac arrest before the vaccine, and it's been 4 years already. And like, I don't know. I don't know how long they're gonna go on for. My mom is crazy with it. She tries to explain to me so much how it's gonna kill me and everything. Like, And yeah, it's so annoying. I try to explain to her that it's just I'm not feeling nothing. I'm not feeling any different than when I was before. Like I mean, I'm more anxious and depressed. I mean, not right now because I got a beautiful girlfriend that I got. So yeah, but like I don't know. I don't know I don't know if the vaccine caused that, but shit. I think and then it's just worrying because then parents who are anti COVID vax are gonna not want to get regular vaccines for their babies. Uh, um, there's the countries like the Netherlands. The vaccinations are very like uh, required basically. Like it's so like they get that shit. Um, Everyone does it. Everyone gets it. But there's a lot of Americans who have their babies who didn't vaccinate their kids. I mean, I guess, if they end up being fine, then whatever. But, like, I don't know. Chicken pox, you get the measles vaccine still? I don't even know. Meningitis, I got the HPV vaccine. What else did I get? Uh, you get a couple. You get a couple that are like, yeah, you don't want to get those viruses, diseases, because that might kill you. Might kill you. So vaccines really help. It was a little fishy when it first came out. I didn't want to get it. I was one of those people who were like, I'm not getting the vaccine. It seems dangerous because I was reading stories about how the Johnson & Johnson one was causing blood clots in women, and I was like, God, I don't know why these fucking retards are getting the vaccine, and then I got it, and nothing has happened. So I don't know. I mean, I've had pain places, but I mean, I don't think that's what the vaccine did. I don't know. I want to talk about that because it's just been bothering me so much. And especially when I see comments on Facebook about it, it's just like, I need to get off of Facebook with these fucking boomers and, people my age who are anti-vax. It's just so annoying. It's really, really fucking annoying. Like, yeah, I get that they made it really fast, and that might be a concerning factor. And you really, if you have a good immune system, you don't really need to get it. But it's really the fact, it's about, not getting other people sick. Like, you have a lower chance of getting, you could still get it. Like, you could still get the COVID. Like, it just won't be as bad. But you have a lower chance of getting it. So that helps people who are prone to sicknesses who can die. That's why it's like maybe you should just grow a pair and get it. And it's funny because when COVID was around, they were blaming deaths on it, and it was like someone would die in like a motorcycle accident or something, and they said they died of COVID. And now the same people who are making fun of that are saying random people who are dying of things that are not related to the vaccine, they're saying they died because of the jab. So it's kind of funny. And it's funny because they do my body, my choice with the masks and everything, even though, with abortions they hate. Like, I mean, I hate abortions too. But I don't want, if there's certain parts of abortion I approve of, like getting RAPED, or if it's going to be mentally retarded, or if you have no money. Those are the only factors in abortion. For every other thing, I think if you have enough money, if you didn't pull out, and you just came inside of them, and that you're not wearing a condom, like you knew what you did, then yeah, like you had the baby. But yeah, if you're in a good family, and if you got money, even if you don't got money, I mean, you can. There's food stamps you can get. You can get, what's that card called? WIC. Yeah, you can get WIC for your baby food, baby formula. But yeah, that's the only way. But yeah, no, it's just like it's just so stupid. Everyone's a fucking hypocrite. Everyone is a hypocrite. I don't think I am because I see both sides as fucking retards. So like I don't follow any of those sides. That's why I'm not left or right. I don't care. But they're both hypocrites, though. My body, my choice when you want to wear a mask, but they get mad when you say my body, my choice when they want to get an abortion. Like, okay, yeah. Like, it just, I'm not going to talk about it any longer. I'm pissed. Oh, God. Jeez, I talked a lot about that shit. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna skip a couple guys if it's like a small comment. Um, Thoughts on Josh Allen? I'm surprised he won the MVP after Lamar's year, but I think Josh Allen's was honestly more impressive because I can only name one receiver, Khalil Shakir. I don't even know if that's his name, or it's close to it at least. But yeah, I don't even know any receivers on that team. So and he got to the AFC Championship game, even though that doesn't go with what the MVP is. It's only a regular season award, but still, I mean, he had a great season, but Lamar definitely had a better season. But I feel like they just didn't want to give Lamar another MVP 2 years in a row, so yeah. But, you know, he I don't think he didn't deserve it. I think I was on the Josh Allen train the whole year, so, I like him. I'm glad he got an MVP. But I want him to win a Super Bowl. If he was in the Super Bowl against the Eagles, that game would have been a lot better. Let me tell you that. Where are you also streaming? I'm on Discord and I'm using OBS Studio. 2CB, definitely something I want to try. Yeah, if you can get your hands on it, for sure. In your opinion, are edibles better than smoking? No, edibles are way worse. I had an allergic reaction to Moderna, but not Novavax. It was the glycol shot, whatever it's called. Yeah, some people had a bad reaction to it. I mean, that's just like we know that like there were some deaths. Like I'm not going to deny that there were deaths from it, but it's a very rare thing. There's also the whatever it's called, the Julian Barr syndrome thing. That's kind of scary that happened to some people. But yeah, most of the time you're good. It's like flying on a plane versus a car. Like, flying on a plane, except this year, like the planes are crashing, but like before this year, planes were the safest way to travel. But now, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get on a plane. They're always crashing. Do you like poop? I like to poop, but I get grossed out so bad by poop. I hate it. I just like to trust scientists over the regular public. Yeah, that's the problem I have with it, because like there's these scientists doing research on it, and it's like they're smart, but these people online are looking online and seeing fake medical reports, or exaggerated ones, or ones where people died of something and they blame the vaccine on it, and yeah, they just use that as their argument. Now, I don't know. Maybe, some people have died from it. Like, they've actually gotten... Because my grandpa, he got congestive heart failure. But my aunt said the doctor said he had heart problems in 2009. But he got congestive heart failure out of nowhere. He got the booster shot. He got it, like, twice or something. But my grandma got the same booster shot, like, twice, too. And nothing's wrong with her. He was 84, I think, when he died. He had congestive heart failure. It came out of nowhere, and it just got worse and worse. And yeah, no, it's that wasn't fun. But I guess that could be one of the things if the vaccine kills. I'm eating these peanut butter M&Ms now. Sorry. Um, but yeah, no, I don't know. It's hard to say. We'll never know. It'll just be divide and conquer our whole lives, I think. Why ignore the experts in my view, but also don't just listen to what other people say. Do your own research and form your own well thought out opinion. Yeah, that's why I'm going to listen to the scientists. Once I got the shot, I was like, dude, you just fucking why? The part that pisses me off the most is like when someone dies, like a cardiac arrest or whatever, something from a heart problem. And the anti-vax people are like, I told you so. And it's just like, it just seems like they're only saying that just so they can prove a point, and they don't care about anyone, the person who died. Like they just want to prove their point that getting the vaccine kills you, just because they want to be right. That's the part that pisses me off the most. They're evil people. Like, I hate those people who do that. Like, if you don't want to get the vaccine, I don't fucking care. Just don't be an asshole. It's like if polio were going around again, would people stop vaccinating their kids? Why do it with something new then? Yeah. No, polio... Hey, once they got the polio vaccine, it worked pretty well. And that was years ago. I just popped in really quick to say, I love your videos, even though the only drugs I've ever done are ibuprofen, weed, and nicotine. I started watching after my last bad high. Love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I've caught it twice, never got the vaccination, and was fine, but who knows, maybe later on in life we'll find out that was the wrong choice. You know, sometimes I start to think that COVID can cause these heart problems, because there's related problems to it. Some people are still affected by it. I got COVID after I got the vaccine, but it wasn't bad. It was just like I had a really bad throat problem for a day, but it was just like a runny nose, you know, a cough a little bit. It wasn't bad at all. I didn't get COVID before I was vaccinated, so that's the only time I got COVID. But it was fun because I was off of work for 5 days. I just sat and watched movies all the time. I remember, I also lost my voice. I remember when I came back to record videos, my voice was like kind of not there. But yeah, no, I mean, there's a misunderstanding about the vaccine. These anti-vaxxers think that we think that the vaccine will make you not get it. And they always say, like, oh, I know a family member that got the vaccine and they got COVID 2 to 3 times. Like, that's not what it does. It helps reduce the sickness when you get, and it lowers the risk. So if you're prone to sicknesses, then you're probably going to get it still. Like, it's just not going to stop. Like, for me, I don't get sick that often. I get sick like maybe once a year, once every 2 years. So I got COVID in 2022. That's the last time I had it. So I don't think, honestly, I mean, a lot of people got vaccinated. So, and the COVID cases, I mean, I haven't even really heard of COVID, but I've heard there's a new virus going around. It's just like, oh God, it just doesn't stop. I had a really bad last high, which led me to an existential spiral. I started watching to not feel as alone. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of people that went through way worse than probably what you went through, even though, you know, I don't want to discredit what you went through. But yeah, no, there's the horror stories I read are definitely, you know, they'll scare you into doing into doing these drugs. Would you donate your EUs after death? Where they go? What's a EUs? You must meant something else. I thought that was something I didn't even hear of. I was like, damn, what's an EU? Oh, eyes. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that comment. Would you donate your eyes after death? I mean, I don't care what the fuck they do with my body, honestly. Medical problems, income, money, how the child was conceived, etc., etc., etc. Income and money, the same thing. My trip will be fulfilled if you answer me this city or country. If you answer me this, city or country. I like the country a lot better. City life is too strong. I mean, I'm going to New York at the end of February, but I've always wanted to see New York City. Like, it's just like, I need to see it at least once. But yeah, no, I like the peaceful country life. I really like the beach or being in a cabin in the woods. That's what I really like. Thought you were streaming on Twitch or something. LOL, you're just far behind reading chat. Yeah, no, I am. Are you going to be doing more lives now? Yes, I am. I'm going to be doing a lot more. Thoughts on Elon Musk? I don't like him at all. And I really don't like the hand gesture he did a couple weeks ago. People want to call me a liberal for being, being pro-vax and talking about Elon Musk, like not defending him. Like people are defending him, saying it was like a Roman sign or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't care if it was a Roman sign, even if it is. You still fucking did it still looked like it was the Nazi salute. Like, you don't do that on stage. You don't. Like, if Kanye did it, I'd be like, okay, whatever, because he's saying he loves Hitler. But like, you can't be doing that shit on the stage. I don't care if it meant something else. If you're trying to do something else, you literally know what that means. That is the fucking, everyone knows what putting your arm out like that is like. Everyone knows that's a Nazi salute. Even though if it may have not have been, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing, but I don't like him. I don't like how he's trying to buy everything. He's trying to buy Reddit now. I think his autism is just, he's got one of the bad types, the annoying type of autism. But yeah, I don't know if he actually has autism though, but people say he does. He might. I don't know. But yeah, no, I don't like him, and I don't like how Trump assigned him. But he's a businessman. My friend said he was the treasurer or something. I don't know how true that is. I didn't look it up or anything. But if that's true, at least he knows how to make money. That's like the only positive to it. But I just don't like him. I just don't like him. Do you have your stories AI generated? If not, where do you get them? Oh God, no, they're not AI generated. They're real stories. I get them from Reddit, Arrowid, Blue Light, and if I can find like random forums I never even heard of before, like Shroomery is another one that has some good ones. Drugs Forum has some good ones. And just any other random ones. He make fun car though. Yeah, seeing a Cybertruck is like crazy. It looks so strange on the road. Yeah, the shit he is doing to the government, I don't like personally. Me either. He didn't even do it correctly. No, really, it was an insult to everyone at once, even the fascists. It's like, don't do that. Like, who thinks about grabbing your heart, grabbing your chest, or like putting your hand on your chest, and then doing that hand symbol? It's just like, you should know that you shouldn't be doing anything that resembles that, because it can come off as a Nazi salute, even if it wasn't. Like, I'm not gonna say it was a Nazi salute, because I don't. Musk can say, and he said it wasn't, but that's just he might be just trying to save his ass. I don't know. Um, I don't. I don't think he's a Nazi. I don't think he likes Nazis. But like, it's still like if you did that on stage. Just imagine if you were like let's say you're in high school and you were at an assembly and you were like the class president or something, and you fucking touch your heart and you put the salute out. Like, what would that look like to people? That'd be like, why'd you just do the Nazi salute? Why'd you just do the Hitler salute? Like, yeah, you just can't do that. Like, it was just if it was like a Roman salute, just don't do it because that's so stupid. And then people were posting photos of Obama doing it, Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, but it was from fucking them talking and them explaining something. Like, it was totally different. They it was totally different. I don't like Kamala Harris, but not defending her. I'm just saying she it wasn't a Nazi salute. Out of context. I did like Obama, though. I did like Obama. I think he had a lot of charisma. I'm surprised Michelle Obama hasn't run yet. But, there are some things that Trump is doing that I like, and there's some things that I don't like. But yeah, he's not lowering the grocery prices yet. He promised us that. Hasn't done that. Still fucking expensive. Gas is still is like $2.75 to $3 a gallon, maybe more, $3.19. I mean, maybe it takes a while for it to go back to what it was, but I don't know. I was thinking about selling my house because I don't know how the housing market's going to be in the future. Like, if he actually fixes things, like, it might be. I got my house for $118,000. Let me go on Zillow, and this was before the housing market went way up. Wait, where's mine? Sell. Let's go on sell. Let's explore my home's value. Because, dude, it's crazy how much houses are costing nowadays. And apartments, too. Like, man, it's like, what the fuck? Okay, so the Zestimate on Zillow is $162,000. So I'd get a profit of $44,000. But I would use like $5,000, $6,000 of that to get my plumbing fixed. It's not like a problem right now, but it needs to be done at some point, and it's a big job, and it costs thousands of dollars. I don't know who the cheapest plumbing job would be, which plumber I would call, but yeah, no, I'm dreading on paying that. That just sounds terrible. I get that fixed. I get new wood under the house because I had termites that they didn't fucking tell me about when they did the home inspection. So yeah, that was terrible. Never use Orkin. Never go to Orkin for extermination. They wanted to charge me $17,000, and the guy was there. He was a nice guy and everything, but he talked a lot, like me. No, but no, yeah. But I signed the contract and everything because I was just like, I didn't know what to do. I was like freaking out, and I was just like signing it just because. And then I called them and I said, I want to cancel the contract. And they're like, okay, we will. But I didn't trust that. So I canceled my card and I went to the bank and got a new card. That is the best idea. If you don't want to be trapped in something, just get rid of your card and get a new one. At my bank, at Flagstar, you can, well, not every location, only some locations, you can literally walk in there and in 10 minutes you'll have a new debit card. Like, it's really cool. But yeah, that's what I did. But they were trying to charge me $17,000, and then after that, after when I realized how fucked up that was, I was calling other extermination companies, and I called this other local one, and I'm like, yeah, this Orkin was trying to charge me fucking $17,000 for to get my termites removed. They were gonna do a bunch of other shit, but still, you didn't need to do that. And that company was like 17,000. The most we've ever charged was like 8,000. And they come to my home, and they give me a quote for $10,000. I'm like, you just said the most you ever did was $8,000, and you charged me $10,000. Get the fuck out of here. So I finally found a guy who cared a lot about me. He was pissed about Orkin. And he ended up doing it for $2,000, and I was like, okay, I'll spend that much money on it. That sounds like probably the best plan I can get, because people are fucking screwing me over, trying to screw me over with this termite extermination. Like, dude, I'll just fucking do it myself at this point. But he was a really nice guy. He was from Akron, so he had to drive a little bit away to get to my house. And he was like, he wanted to do it because he was just so pissed that I was getting screwed over by these bigger companies and stuff. I think it was Orkin. Wait, let me make sure. Wait. Extermination. I was typing in extreme. Extermination companies. Let's see. Okay, those are all the local ones. Terminix, was that it? No, it wasn't Terminix. I think it was Orkin. Yeah, I think it was Orkin. Wait, let me search up popular extermination companies. Okay, what is that? Not in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't want to find that. Yeah, the place I picked that charged me $10,000, they have a 4.8. I should comment. I should leave a review, a 1-star review saying they want to charge me $10,000. Fucking assholes. Yeah, I think it was Orkin. Okay, I just wanted to know because yeah, okay. But he's autistic. Yeah, no. Have you seen the clip? Yes, I have. Yeah, he's got. I mean, I'm autistic, guys. So like, I mean, you saw my. I took the autistic test twice on my Trip Keeper channel, and both of them came back positive. So, yeah. He was saying his heart goes out to the crowd and gesture from his heart out. Like I said, no matter if that's what he meant, it still looked wrong. It still looked like a Nazi salute. So just, like, I'm not going to go up on stage and do that shit. Like, it's just, everyone should know that not to do that. Like, it's just, no matter what he meant, even if it was good, even if he meant that his heart went out to the crowd, like, oh my God, Elon Musk, thank you so much. You're so cute for doing that. You're so adorable. But like, you just don't do that. You just don't make that. You don't make that salute because that looks like a Nazi salute. You just don't do it. That's my problem with it. You just, a resemblance of it is still just as bad, even though if you didn't really mean it, like, which is very possible, which he very didn't mean it. Like, I don't know for sure. Like, I don't think it was, like, in my honest opinion, I don't think he was trying to do a Nazi salute. It just was a terrible thing to do, especially since Trump just hired him. It's like, oh God, another thing people are gonna get mad at Trump for. But yeah, you just don't do that. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm just waiting for him to make America great again. Yeah, me too. And he paid people to play video games on his account and then claimed he was top 20 in the world for that game. What a clown. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was really, really stupid. I thought houses cost 10 times that much now. Yeah, no, houses. I could probably sell my house for $200,000, honestly. Where are houses that are cheap? Dude, you gotta go probably. Actually, the cheapest houses, if you wanna, risk your life, go on the border of Texas and Mexico. In Texas, you can get a huge ass house for like $100,000. That's cheap, by the way, for a house. But if you want, like in Ohio, I'm sure we're still cheaper than other states. Like I was looking in Arizona because I want to move to Arizona. I want to move to Sedona really bad. It's really beautiful over there. I was looking at houses, and the best thing you can get really is a fucking trailer. But it was actually a nice trailer. It was like a big. It didn't even look like one, and it was like in a nice area. Trailer parks over here are disgusting. Like I feel so bad for the people that live there because the management doesn't keep up with anything. It's like, oh God, I would never move in a trailer. I just could never do that. But when apartments are fucking $1,500 for a bedroom or 2 bedrooms, like what's your only options are to do a trailer, honestly, at that point, or you can be homeless. I don't know. The apartment prices are insane, but they do cover the plumbing, the electricity, the electricity problems. All the problems. They do landscaping. I got to worry about cutting the grass. That's the positive about the apartments. My mom lives in the apartment I lived in before I moved to this house, which is actually pretty cool. She lived in the same one. She lives in the same one that I did. I was only in there for, I think I moved in July of 2019 or something, and I moved out like March or April. I forgot when I officially moved into this house, but yeah, I had to pay to get out of the lease because I couldn't wait 3 months to move into the house. So that kind of sucked. That was another $500 I had to spend. But it's the cheapest rent for an apartment I've seen around here. Last time I checked, it was like $590 or something, which is for a studio, which nowadays that's a fucking steal. I remember when apartment rent was $590 and you get like 3 bedrooms. And I thought that was expensive. Okay, let's see here. Shit. Stop it. What do you listen to while you work? I usually talk to my friend who I work with, and then my girlfriend after my lunch. We put out a schedule, and oh, I almost said his name. I talk to him in the morning, and I talk to her in the afternoon. Did it work? No bugs? Yeah, no. He actually, when he exterminated, he said that everything, like all the insects, will die. And I had an ant problem before too, and it's not there anymore. So, yeah, it worked. It worked. What's the most annoying part about reading trip reports? The most annoying part is probably when someone doesn't use grammar correctly. They're ending sentences randomly, and there's no periods. Like they use a period in some cases, and then the sentence starts with a lowercase word. It's like, what the hell? And you just like all mumble jumble. Like they definitely wrote this while they were high. So yeah, reading those on the spot definitely are make it really annoying. But sometimes, if it's really bad, I just won't read it completely, or I will put it into a separate Google Doc and I will try to improve it as much as I can. But usually I try to just do it on the spot. I'll be messing up more sometimes, but like I can still get through it. But yeah, that part's annoying. I've been drinking every night for a week. My boss almost caught me. I've been so stressed lately. Yeah, that's you drinking at work? Elon was just reaching for the stars. It wasn't a Nazi salute. Yeah, no, he could have been reaching for the stars. I don't know. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go now. That was fun. Fun live. We'll be back at some point, probably next week or something. We got to do a Trip Sitters podcast too soon. So yeah, if you guys hope you guys have a wonderful night. I kind of ended abruptly, but I gotta go.